There's a war in the feeling, they ain't keeping it real. They think it's easy to peel just cause they flipping those bills. The only vote is for heal, but if I trump it'll cost. We already walking dead in the land of the lost. I've been taking it way back, say Jack. Be my own wicked woman on the track while you twerking in the trap. I'm gonna get them plaques, yeah, my mind is on them racks. I'm just stating loosely facts, go and get that contact with your loose leaf ass. Leaning on the wall with your bathroom pass. Need a Wonder Woman in your life, how fast? How I'm gonna tell the truth, but you puff pass. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. Speak my vernacular. She back, For unlawful carnal knowledge, I'm wedged into worry while they suck and hurry. I'm just skating, do my derby. Watch these cameras all pervert me. Won't respect my name and dirt me, but I woke up early. Even when I'm fucking late, I'm applesauce and frosting the cake. Bake your plate A while they ingenuities ace. I'm planning an escape with the Save the World 10.8. Love potion number 9, fine dine. I want a piece of American pie. Lie under pudding pop shop that I ate the chocolate up. Why they sell me Californication? Afro on Rodeo blaxploitation, and all this to the congregation.
From the heart of the city to the outer edges of the Beltway and beyond, this is the District of Misfits show, the drinking show with a podcast problem. This is your guide into our unique and beautiful city, the good, the bad, the ugly, as well as the funny and straight up ridiculous. Told by us before someone tells it for us. The opinions expressed on this show are our own, and we make no apologies. Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday, heathens. Welcome to another episode of the District of Misfits show, the drinking show with a podcast problem, the podcast for the rest of us. I am your boy, CrushingBoo, here with my cohorts, Marcus, Val, and Nick. What's shaking, y'all?
What's shaking,
what
my
up,
friend?
Marcus, I was really digging that over. I like that over the shoulder.
I'll bring it back.
No. I mean, well, you if you want to, yeah.
No, I am. Once I actually start doing shit, I'm not gonna do it right now.
It's cool
to
really
do anything.
Show off your toys,
Behind
bro.
the scenes.
Like, you know, you put in that work, you know. You little
see what I
do. Over the shoulder camera.
Oh, I
chilling.
need a beer.
Yeah, you guys
Val
good, man.
Val needs a beer, yo.
I'm sorry I couldn't be here last week, dude. I love me some Babiak. That's my dude.
Oh, he was. I mean, he's been on before, so it was like riding a bike for him. Once he got comfortable, it was on.
Right. And he'll be
you
back.
know
Yo, so for all of you just tuning in, appreciate you, especially if it's your first time. Please take this opportunity to like and share on all of your favorite podcast streaming platforms. Greggy.
My man.
Yeah, Facebook and
What's up,
Instagram.
Greggy?
We're the District of Misfits. On Twitter, we're at DC Misfits. On YouTube, it's our channel. Go there, subscribe, like. You can watch this episode and all the other episodes previously, as well as other content produced by District Dogface Studio. And if you go to Twitch, over there, it's District of Misfits, all one word. And when you get a chance, if you want to support us, you can go to CrushingDC.com, purchase some fly gear, like what you see here. And we'd really appreciate that too. And if you are interested in being a guest on this show or producing a podcast of your own, we can help you make that happen too. Reach out to us at districtdogfacestudio@gmail.com. And so no Jamie tonight. I didn't.
Apparently not.
Sunday fun day got him.
I didn't poke the bear. He's had a big weekend. I don't want to blow up his spot, but he was a busy boy.
Does he get married?
So he's probably got the little man and it's probably tucked away.
It's always a good excuse.
Yeah. Children are good for they're a good reason to be like, you know what?
I can't do shit.
I'm going to say that is not the reason why he's not on our show tonight.
I mean, maybe you know something I don't, but anyways.
No, I just read the message.
Oh, was there I didn't know.
Yes, Valerie, there's a message.
I saw the message.
After, yeah, whatever.
I just busted in from work.
I'm just going to do what Jamie normally does. I'm going to take the role of Jamie.
Oh, eat on the show? I ate on the show too. I just have to mute myself from chewing because some people get upset.
Fuck you, Marcus.
Yeah,
No, there's
so,
a new commercial. No, there's a new commercial by I think it's McDonald's, and they're doing the whole fucking talking really low and eating, and I'm freaking out because I couldn't change it fast enough. And I'm like, I fucking hate you guys. This shit sucks. I'm never buying McDonald's again. It's a goddamn
that's
lie.
a lie.
Until next time.
It's a goddamn lie.
When the Wizards win and we get free
Big Macs.
$2 Big Mac.
Yeah, that is a true story.
I
got the McDonald's app just for that.
What do we have on the dais tonight?
We are going to discuss truckers in D.C., invading spiders, and fuck Russia. Because why not?
Okay.
Always fuck
And
Russia.
the Killing Stone.
Oh
Japanese
yeah.
Killing Stone.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and my latest addiction, which is I don't want to hype up. I don't want to hype up too much, but it's definitely a thing. It's bad.
Well, I have green hair now. If you can't really see.
Mark
can't
says
tell.
green hair again. It is St.
Yeah, my
Patrick's
hair's
Day
like
around
blue.
the corner.
My hair's
so you gotta get
finally
all,
strong enough to actually dye it again.
Marcus has got to get all leprechaun down.
Ruins his hair.
I've been dyeing my hair for 20 years. It's fine.
Dude,
What's
you
up,
should
Artemis?
go. No, Marcus, you should do like fucking super crazy, like flame style, like heat miser.
What the fuck?
like the Heat Miser.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I do
Miser.
red. Is this red?
you know a
fucking
bunch of
count?
hairstylists. You know what I'm saying? You could they could do like a little bit of red, a little bit of orange, a little bit of make shit look like flames. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I can do that myself. I gotta let it get a little bit longer so I can twist it.
oh, please don't twist it. For the
I
love
mean, no,
of
twist it
God.
to dye it. I have to twist it to
Oh,
dye it.
for the love
No,
of God,
I wouldn't
please
twist
do
it.
not.
No, fuck
Do
that
not
shit. I'm not
white boy
22
lock your
anymore.
hair.
Although I did try to re-pierce my ear this week too, and it was painful.
You did what?
So used to have a piercing like inside my ear, and I was fucking around with it, and it's still kind of open, but like really, really small.
So
I haven't had it
instead
in,
of-
I haven't had it in like 10 years.
So instead of going to like the myriad of trained professionals that you know,
Do you
I used
just
to
try
pierce
to
my-
like stick an old piercing,
Dude, I used
probably
to
laying
pierce
it
my
on in like
ears
a
with a
bathroom
nail.
floor?
Marcus
Just,
got a sewing needle and some ice.
Yeah, exactly. I do have sewing needles. My mom was a seamstress. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Some vodka and the will to survive.
Yeah, that was one of the worst piercings I ever got. Though.
So I don't wear them anymore, but I have 7 piercings in my ear in this
Hey
side.
Val, fuck you.
Hold on, but it's only 2 of those 5 are the very first ones. Obviously, I had them done when I was a baby. My parents had them done, and then the one up in the cartilage. Those are the only 2 I've had done professionally.
Yeah, the cartilage fucking
I
hurts.
was like crazy. I would when I was younger, I would just get bored and I'd be like,
hey, I'm gonna go
you
get
know,
that piercing.
procrastinating, like I was supposed to be studying. I'd be like, I think I'm gonna pierce my ear, and I just take.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I would just take like the first time I did it with a the safety pin, and it like bled everywhere, and then
You don't
after that I just
What up,
I
Kat?
just did,
Hi. Hi, Kat.
You're on camera.
Come on, let's go. Bring her on.
She's like, no.
Yes, we are live.
Jamie's got Jamie, and you got Kat.
Yep.
You know that's not her name, right, Marcus?
Nah, I know.
That's her name online though, so it's valid.
Yeah, what is a real fucking name?
Carolyn.
Caroline. Yeah, I do that. See, I said it before you.
There's more than a
Did,
few
I
people
remember.
who like I know them by their Facebook handles.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, like Wood. I knew Wood as Colt Seaver and shit forever. I was like, you're friends with him. His name's Colt. I'm like, who the fuck is Colt? I'm like, I know that guy. A black guy named Colt with the whitest name you can find, which is hilarious. I mean, what's a whiter name than
So-
Colt besides? I mean, is there-
Cold Seaver. I
Lane.
mean, like the thing that's a generational thing though, because it's the fall guy, Lee Majors.
Oh, that's
You
true.
know, the
That's
TV
true.
show.
mhm.
The TV show about Lee Majors played Colt Seavers, who was a
Oh,
stunt.
I didn't realize that was his last name. Ah,
Yeah.
that
So-
makes sense now. Oh, that makes sense.
But I mean, you have to be like of a certain age to like even know that, because that show was
Appreciate
only on
that.
for, what do you say?
To appreciate. That
Yeah,
you have to be
we
of a
need a
certain age.
meme for when like some shit like that
Mhm.
happens. It's like, you really just got to be of a certain age to appreciate that. It's like
Here you go.
the
Ah, look
God,
at Boo Boo.
someone give that guy some change. and a
We'll
sandwich.
turn that. So did you read our thing I put up? Where I'm talking about sitting at a grocery mart or a quickie mart in the parking lot. I used your
Oh,
picture.
dude, I totally look like I should be hanging out in the parking lot of some convenience store.
Instead, you were down by the
So-
river.
Down by the river, baby.
If you file the ticker, it's in there.
Yeah.
So Boo, tell us about Down by the River. How was your Wednesday?
It was a Tuesday.
Oh, how was your Tuesday?
Tuesday. Georgetown waterfront. 2022. Me,
Boo got
usual suspects.
Riversided.
Riverside.
A crazed man with a sick, twisted game and a tangled web that once he
I don't know
reads
why
like
you
a
played that
real
game with him,
estate.
man. Say
Dude,
no. Just
I
say no.
I
Now
would
you
have
know
to
that,
sit-
that is not a Ron Jolly game. That is a Hassan game. Ron Jolly just
look,
enforces it.
So here's the thing: I would have to basically sit on the other side of the bar to
Huh?
not participate. Like it's just the power of suggestion.
I can't hear you, Boo.
I said I would have to basically sit at the other end of the bar to not
Yes.
participate because I'm weak. Once
I mean,
started
I
drinking.
just say no. They're like playing game. I'm like, great.
Maybe I'll build up a thick enough skin that I'll say no eventually.
No, you won't.
So those
You don't
of
know
you
my
who are
life.
unawares, Team Faded likes to play a game called Playing Game. Usually it happens on a rooftop, so Hassan used to live down the street from me, and he had a really nice roof deck, and like they just all hang out there. And every time a plane would go by, you'd have to take a little swig. You'd have chug or whatever you were drinking. It was like a helicopter. There was like shots involved. There's like all these different things.
Yeah.
Stupid.
The thing is that like where Val is down by the river during happy hour, which is basically rush hour for planes, every 30
Right.
to 45 seconds
Right.
is a
Plane.
So
Just constant planes.
it's
Planes and
it's amazing what a person can consume in that amount of time.
I forget what they were trying to make us do when those ospreys were going by, and I was like, "Fuck you guys."
Yeah, I was like, military vehicles don't count. I was like, no, there's enough commercial airlines.
Air Force One goes by, and they're like, "Chug the bottle."
Yeah, I think it's definitely a chug the bottle shit.
Stick your head under the beer tap.
Don't give them ideas, dude. You know that shit.
Yeah, shit. Forget I said that. Edit that out.
You has to be fucking hammered.
So let's do our things. Do you guys want to find me on the interwebs? You can catch me on at CrushingBoo, Facebook, Instagram, sometimes the ticking, the talking.
I haven't been on
Ticky
TikTok that
tackies.
much lately, man.
I haven't either.
I
I don't know what's happening to you guys. You guys were the ones who were like spending hours on end on the TikTok.
Now it's you and Jamie.
I don't.
I'm a binger like that. I'll totally go crazy on some shit and then I'll be like, all right. And it's not intentional. I mean, people still send me
It's
TikToks.
boredom.
It's not like, yeah, my algorithm's all weird now. Like it's just,
It's totally weird. Yeah, mine's
it's
fucked up.
either
too.
thirst talk or angry leftist. Which all my algorithms end up like that. It's either tits
wonder
or
why.
pissed off
Why?
socialists.
Why? Why, Boo? Why is that?
I have no idea.
Anyhow, I am the Pasteurized Chef everywhere, and if you are friends of mine or follow me, I have been fucking social media bombing the shit out of Instagram. So Deal with it. deal with it. I get paid. Fuck off.
I like when you like tag random things, and they're like, "Why are you tagging me?"
So I just I get in fights with them. I'm like, fuck you, because I want to.
Yeah.
Because you got steak in your name. I just posted a steak. Fuck off. Or I think you got the wrong person. I'm like, no, I got it. It's you. I want you on my post, motherfucker.
Oh my God.
There was one that was like something like, why are you tagging us? We're not a repost. And Marcus was like, because I love you. He was like, no,
They're like, no, you don't. It's like, but I do. So we were just going back and forth.
And they said, no, you don't.
I'll find.
He said
I'll
something- he said
screenshot it.
Something like, I don't think so. And then Marcus was like, yeah, I do.
Oh, is there like a term for that? I feel like there should be a term for this. When you Bradley somebody's post.
All right, that's
It's
funny.
like
You can find me
unknowingly tagging
on
someone.
what am I
In a
at
post.
VMTDC and the Twitter and the Insta and at Valerie Michelle Torres Michelle with 2 L's on the Facebooks.
Ooh, sir.
And you
That's
guys
you,
can
Nick. You're
find
next, Nick.
me at Boosie_bastard on Instagram.
What?
Because you a bastard and you boozy.
Mhm.
You're a boozy bitch.
Look at you with your wine.
Classy
He
tonight.
works at a wine
Classy
store now,
tonight.
dude. He works at a
Yeah.
wine
Oh,
store.
there you go.
I know you're all fancy and shit.
Do we need safe words? Jamie's
Yes.
not here. Well, Marcus is
problem.
stuck. We should-
I'm
Marcus
drinking.
is
I'm
here.
actually drinking
Yeah.
tonight, so yeah, you need them.
If we ever do a show without Jamie and Marcus, we could probably skip safe words. But
No, you totally can. Like so, like with the whole YouTube, because now we're monetized. I have to go through the videos and like trim out all the fucking TikToks with music and shit. But then they say, well, you're only eligible for so much because it's inappropriate for some of our ads, and I'm like, fuck. So I have to go through them and I have to send in a review, and like it's 50-50. Half our videos get like approved that we can get money, and the other ones like you can get money if somebody subscribes and watches it. I'm like, fuck. So and it's weird.
game's
Like
rigged.
some videos are worse than others, and they approve them. Like, dude, what the fuck? So yeah, it's funny.
Game
weird.
is
I feel like the
YouTube
people who
sucks.
like monitor those things are like
They're
fucking
fucking
high on
clueless. They are
high
fucking
or like clueless or like cracked out.
Because so I had this one video on 2 different, on my personal and on our district of Misfits, and on my personal they approved it and let it go through, and then on the Misfits they rejected it. I'm like, how the fuck is it different on fucking both?
Stupid.
Stupid fuckers.
Yeah, are they assuming that because we're not like a person that
I
mean,
this is a business
that's weird,
account,
though.
so maybe. I mean, maybe
yeah,
it's because I'm white on the one
there-
account.
there isn't any consistency with
Oh,
bullshit,
it's
so-
zero fucking. Like I got Instagram. I'll put it up later. Instagram got mad at me because I used the word hashtag LSD. Yeah. They took my hashtags down for fucking LSD. I'm like, you fucking me. They're like,
Wow.
it said something about like trying to sell drugs and doing drugs. I'm like, what
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god!
I get shit for so much shit, and these motherfuckers putting Nazi signs and shit and fucking white
Marcus,
power,
I
but
had
they can
no
get fucking on
idea
motherfuckers.
that you were-
God
See,
forbid I
now
talk
we're gonna
about-
get flagged because he said white Nazi and
Someone- oh, shit. Oh my god! Shit, we're
She's not
so
wrong. We
flagged.
will. Fuckers.
Damn.
like when you said smoky white devil.
I'm white. I can say Smoky White Devil. Fuckers.
Also, it was about
It was the title of the fucking video.
It was the title of the video in Marcus's defense. In that,
That's all I said. It was the title of the fucking video. Assholes.
which is a funny ass video to begin with.
We'll play it again in a couple
yeah,
minutes, 'cause-
dude. Like, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Boo,
we
last
get away-
week
can
we
we get away
played
with
for
it?
them the video of Marcus talking about his finger fighting.
Any chance I got to play
That was
that, I'm gonna
great.
play it.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, finger fighting, it actually came up on our thing.
We were talking about something else, and then somehow it came up.
And Laura said something about fighting with the fingers or some shit.
I was like Marcus does, because he's scrappy.
Marcus Donovan, professional finger. fighter. What's your weight class, Marcus?
3 fingers.
2 fingers.
Oh shit!
Marcus
Yo, safe
Finger
words
Bradley.
for real. Fuck.
See, I wasn't even the instigator of this shit.
Fuck. My safe word's gonna be kitty.
Kitty?
Yeah.
Mine is lotion.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
How about it?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Too
Nick?
bad Jamie's not here. He would put it all together.
Jeez.
You follow that, Nick? Fucking follow that one up.
Come on,
See,
guys,
everything I'm
listen.
thinking is stew words. Hold up. Jesus.
You gotta just look around the room and the first thing you see.
I know.
Like close your eyes and then just open
We'll
it.
go. We'll go cork. I don't know.
Cork, boom. That takes.
Sunny D.
Sunny D. That's 2 words, but
Yeah,
that's
come on.
Two
That's
words.
one word,
Also-
motherfucker. It's together.
But also,
No,
a
it's not.
proper
No, it's
name.
not because the
You don't
second
see a
D's
space in there, do
capitalized.
you?
Nah.
All right,
If
Sunny.
it was the same
Fucking
size
Sunny.
as the Y,
Sunny.
it'd be sunnied.
Sunny.
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 Sharon, Sunny.
How's that work?
Sunny.
What's up with that song? Why is it so ridiculously saccharine and kind of awesome?
It's amazing.
You want to hate it.
You want to hate it?
You want to
You
hate
gotta
it.
just
But
bop along.
if that shit's playing in an elevator and you're by yourself, you're getting down.
Yeah. So Gregory gave me some lower 48s we'll do later too.
Yes.
Oh,
Greg
Yes.
Yells is always coming through.
Love those.
Way to
It's
make
been
me
way
work
too
harder,
long.
Gregory.
Thanks,
motherfucker.
Too long. For real.
Yeah, last week's was kind of
so-
fun, Bill. You missed that one.
Sad you
What'd
weren't
you say?
there.
Yeah.
The,
man,
Yeah.
know.
Last week's lower
We
48.
went really long too.
What,
Yeah.
the lower 48s?
No,
the
just
show, no, it
the
was a long
show.
fucking show. It was almost
Yeah.
3
That's a
hours.
lot of
3
business.
hours. Well, you get Mark Babiak and fucking Laura. They don't shut the fuck up. I mean, you know that. They're
Those are the
fucking
kind of guests
they're
that we
fucking
like there.
Ukrainian bartenders. And Laura was here in the studio drinking with Val. Val fucking hammered.
Yeah, she got
She got
Val.
Val
Val-
fucking hammered, dude.
Val doesn't have a fucking wingman most of the time.
Val was
We
like,
got to the point where Val was
Yeah.
screaming at me later. And shit. I didn't even, and this time I actually didn't
Well,
do
please.
anything.
Yes,
No.
you did. Can we
Bullshit.
discuss? Marcus tells me he
Oh no.
and like we're meeting. I'm meeting up with him to like take an Uber back because we were trying to go out, and so I'm like, I don't understand where the CVS. There's no CVS. I even look on the Google Maps. There's no CVS. So he's like screaming at me about where
I
it
was
is.
not
and
screaming
like,
at you, Val. I was
"You
sober.
were
You were
speaking
hammered. Val, first of all, hold on.
very harshly at me.
Val, you were
Okay,
hammered.
number
I was
one,
sober.
You were not sober. You
Kitty.
drank half of the bottle of booze.
Yes.
You had.
Yeah.
Kitty.
My God,
we
Val.
didn't have the booze.
Kitty.
You had the booze
You
bottle.
were sloshy, Val.
So just because I'm drunk doesn't mean that I can't be correct. Like
I
you were
know, but
yelling at
this
me.
is-
I
This is
He was yelling at me and being
was
very
not
harsh with
yelling
me.
at
Mom and
you.
Dad are
And
arguing
I was
again on the
asking
show.
you
Hold,
to
please.
stop yelling at me.
Hold,
What
please. I get.
Sorry.
No,
I did not
that's
mean to
the
do that.
same-
I dropped my phone.
Uh-huh. The
Hold on
old
with that.
I dropped my
Hold up.
phone.
I dropped my phone, fuckers.
I get to the place. It is not in front of the CVS. It's the fucking Walgreens.
Because it changed. On my phone, it said
Okay.
CVS. On
You're
my phone, it
standing
said
right
CVS.
in front of it. You were standing literally
look
right in
up.
front of it.
I didn't look up to see the fucking sign.
Sorry, folks. Just appreciate y'all hanging out. And, please take this opportunity to like, share, and ask all your
Anyway.
friends to subscribe to this magical free entertainment here for your enjoyment. Yeah, Facebook and Instagram, Distributed Misfits Show. Twitter, yeah, at DC Misfits, and then
I don't even know why we
YouTube.
do this anymore.
I'm only doing this to stop you guys from doing what the fuck.
Well, I
y'all
know.
are
I mean the
doing.
Twitter thing.
The Twitter thing, fuck
None
it.
of us Twitter.
None of us tweet. You're right. Fuck Twitter. Get rid of that shit.
Fuck you,
We're not on Twitter anymore. Screw you guys.
Yeah.
Twitter is horrendous, dude.
It
really
is horrible.
It is horrendous.
Like,
Here's the thing. I felt like that before I got on Twitter. I literally only started a Twitter account because Donald Trump was on Twitter, and apparently like, I was under the impression that I could like tweet at
Troll
him
him.
that he was an asshole. And little did I know that like obviously Twitter doesn't work like that, and me tweeting that dude was an asshole wasn't going to stop him from doing all the shit that he did. Anyways, but yeah, other than that, man, it's just people that
I feel
tweet
like
all
I
the
got on
time, all
Twitter,
day,
like-
every day, regularly. Like I don't.
They're crazy. I don't trust them. I don't like them.
I like got on Twitter like back in like I want to say it was still when I was living in Bethesda. So
Val
it
got
was
into it
like
on 2007.
2001, 2002, sometime around then that I got on Twitter.
There was no Twitter in 2001 or 2, Val.
There was.
Wait,
No.
no, we went over this.
We
I was
went
with
over it before,
somebody.
Val. It was like
Oh, we did.
it was 8 or 9 or something like that.
We did. Okay, so like back when it was like at the very beginning, my friend was in it, was really into it, and I was like, I don't know why would I do the Twitter? Like, who's gonna pay attention to anything that I say? So she made me sign up for it, but I never did anything with it.
I
And
mean, the
then
pursuit of the followers. Thank you, 2009. Um, yeah, like the whole thing, the pursuit of followers. It's just so narcissistic. It's really narcissistic, and I mean, like, I get it that like on some levels, there's like communities and shit. Like every social media platform, there is a level of it that is genuine community, people reaching out that like, you live in the middle of fucking nowhere and you can actually like talk to people and relate, blah, blah, like
Yeah, I mean, I
get
get
that.
That makes
But
sense.
the algorithm does not promote that shit.
No.
And, the algorithm, it really like, well, hold on. Yeah, like they'll never meet each other in person, I don't know. Again, like depending on,
Is that where you met your wife, Gregory?
whatever circles you're running in. Oh, dude, if you're using Twitter to date, I can't even imagine what that world is like. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, well, now that you can actually like chat with people live, you can't really catfish like you could before.
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know, but it just.
Yeah, I know.
There's something about like it's just. I feel like it's the equivalent of giving everyone a bullhorn. Everyone's got a megaphone, it's just running around like.
I mean, in the beginning, if you used it right, you can actually get some popularity. Because I know, plenty of fish. Like I know a couple chefs that actually got big because they used Twitter right in the beginning.
Right. And real talk, like real talk. Erica Badu, her Twitter is fucking banging. Like it's so like refreshing, like it's funny, like it's cool. Ice-T, his Twitter, fucking hilarious. Like
yes, there are definitely some people who use Twitter.
There's some people Twitter is like really fucking entertaining, but like when you get into the levels of like
like all the trolls,
politics,
and
Twitter is the worst. Once you get into that world, if I was on Twitter but didn't know anything about politics or care about politics, and I was on there just for like music and art and fashion or whatever, I'd probably be having like the best time ever. But I got on there for political shit and it's just been paying the price.
And you wonder why you have angry TikTok.
My TikTok is so angry, yo.
Hey, Gregory, is that worth you coming on telling a story?
TikTok is brutal. Yo, Gregory, come on. Come on the show.
Come on the show.
Come on the show.
I mean, all right, he says something about Plenty of Fish. Who used Plenty of Fish in here?
I've never used Plenty of Fish.
It was a waste of fucking time. When I first moved back to DC, I was using it, and it was just fucking trash.
Only Tinder and there was another one that was
Booble or Bumble, Twitch,
Bumble,
Hinge or some shit. Coffee.
I never hinged. There was a.
All right, Greg. We'll bring you on next week if you want to come on. Also, Greg, real fast, is this story about the farting? Is it real? Because if it is, it's fucked up. You guys are here. It's in the lower 48. Grinder.
I never grinded.
Yeah.
Grinder would not be for you, boo.
Grinders, yeah, it's not mine.
That's cool. Michael, you look very gay in your picture, so it all works out.
I mean, he is gay.
Go nuts, guys. It's cool.
I got onto what did I get? So I personally did not get onto it, but my friend Katie, who's the mom of my friend Katie, who's the mother of my godchild. So we were working at the same school at the time, and she was. So she was her office. She was admin at the time. Her office was across the hallway from my classroom, and so three of her best friends from from growing up, they met their now husbands on Match.com, and so they were like, we're gonna put you on Match. I was like, why? Like, I don't have time. Like, I don't feel like doing it. And so they were like, we'll do it for you. So
How'd that
she
work out?
created my whole profile, everything. She gave all of my information. Actually, she's the one who came up with the VMTDC because I had to come up with a whatever handle.
Right.
And so she gave the password information to like 3 or 4 different people. So my best friend Luli, who lives up in New York, and then 2 of her other friends who, but I mean, they're my friends too, but her friends who had like met their respective husbands on Match, and so they would be on my account, like just like liking people or like whatever you did. I don't even know what you're supposed to do on it. It got to the point where we would be like school would be about to start and like all the preschool teachers would be like huddled around her around her desk, and they'd be looking at the guys and they'd be like, how about that guy, how about that guy? Like, I wouldn't even be around. I'd be in my classroom. I'd be like, what are you guys doing? They're like, oh, we're looking at your Match profile.
So how many dates you going?
I think I went on like 3. They were horrible. I was like, see, this is why I don't do this. It was terrible. There was this one dude, I think his name was Chuck. He was so god awful.
How so?
That's it.
I mean, it was just he was like
Yeah, and there's the story there.
He was so self-deprecating that like
Oh, that's uncomfortable. Yeah.
yeah, so that we were like I never actually met him. So we were trying to like come up with, a place and a time to meet up, and like he suggested something, and I had a previous engagement. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't do that day. Can we do another? And he was like, it's okay. I mean, I'm so ugly anyway. You don't want to.
Oh no.
And I was like, who matched me with this guy? Like, who is it?
Brutal. Have some
awful.
confidence.
He was so bad.
I mean, like, be
Chuck.
humble. Like, the reason self-deprecation is cool when you're trying to be humble.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing: be like, "Yo, I really like myself," but then be self-deprecating. You know what I'm saying? To like,
yeah, I've never been there, so I don't know how. I don't know how that works.
Like,
how's that? I don't know how that works.
You know,
I've never done.
Yeah, it was bad. I think
Marcus
they also
is
put me on eHarmony, maybe.
Yeah, you have to fill out like fucking.
It's like 42 pages that you have to fill out
a fucking
eHarmony.
essay. God damn, it's an essay. Ridiculous.
Kate had nothing to do. She was sitting at the desk. She wasn't in the classroom at the time, so she would just sit there at her desk and fill out my profile page. It was pretty funny.
Right,
it was a bonding experience for all of us.
You guys want to do a lower 48?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let me just upload this one picture. And we will.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. How do I sound?
You sound
a little quiet.
You sound.
All right, I had to do something because my mic is so hot in my headphones. Like,
maybe lower your headphones?
If a car drives down East West, like Queens Chapel, like I can hear it in my headphones, so I assume y'all can hear it.
No, we can't.
Can y'all not hear
it?
No.
I thought you were going to say Queef Chapel.
Queef Chapel Road. No,
but
I almost said something else entirely. But yeah, okay. So look, if you guys can't hear it, like a motorcycle went by and I can hear it in my headphones, and so I muted it. I've been pushing the mute button on my mic constantly.
Unnecessary, I think,
because I can hear this shit. So if y'all hear any cars going by or whatever, let me know. Sorry. Okay, Cupid. I never did Okay Cupid either.
I didn't do Okay Cupid either. I also didn't do the Hinge.
Okay. We were talking about queefing, right? So
queefing?
No, who was talking about queefing?
No, I said nobody was talking about queefing.
Mark, that's a really funny way to segue. Marcus says queef. Speaking of queefing.
This is why I miss you so much, Nick.
Nobody, and then Marcus.
Yeah.
Okay. Girlfriend farts on his face during oral sex. setting off an allergic reaction to peanuts.
Oh no.
I mean,
Cody Miller, 26, landed in the emergency room February 13th. When he arrived, his throat was closing up to an unknown allergic reaction. Doctors stabilized him. Specialist allergies and infection disease came in. So basically, Cody was text messaging the doctor, saying, I was going down on my girlfriend during the Super Bowl halftime. She started getting a little wild, really enjoying herself. And out of nowhere, she rips a giant fart on my face. At the same time, I was gasping for air. I got a mouthful of ass breath and small bits of fecal matter. That's stuck into my teeth, Miller told the doctor.
Kitty, yo.
I don't need I don't need to read the rest. You guys got the idea.
No, yeah.
It was from a Snickers bar, apparently. So
a
swingers party?
Snickers bar. No, six.
I was from a Snickers bar.
I shouldn't guess this, but I'm going to anyways because it has to do with peanuts. Peanuts make me think of Jimmy Carter, and so
Georgia.
I'm going to say Georgia.
Georgia.
I'm going to say
Georgia.
Massachusetts.
It's pronounced Massachusetts.
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 I'm gonna say.
In particular, Boston.
I'm gonna say Texas.
Texas?
Yeah.
The correct answer of ass farting peanuts. Pauldale, California.
Oh.
Palmdale.
I
I
mean,
could see that too.
that honestly, that could have really happened anywhere. So.
Look at that guy, though. He looks
He's
Californian.
happy as shit.
Yeah, he doesn't look too upset.
He was like, yo,
I mean,
he
right
said
there,
if
he
my
knows he
peanut
has a
allergy was ever going to kill me, if my girlfriend's poon is the last thing I see before I die.
Like, I feel like he knows he has a story, so that's why he's so happy.
He's got a story, but like
You know?
literally, like his favorite thing almost killed him. And he was like, that's a
Cool.
dude that just totally came.
Yeah.
No,
Just say
Marcus.
now.
Just say,
Okay.
where's my EpiPen?
I mean,
Always have your
so
epi.
she shat. She
Just
shat in
say,
the dude's-
where's my. Hey, yeah, have that.
She
motherfucker
shat in
video.
his mouth. Do you keep her or let her go?
Dude, she
Shit in his
didn't do it
mouth.
on purpose. She didn't do it on purpose. Like,
I mean,
Come
have
on,
you
man.
farted during a blowjob?
yeah, I'm sure I have. Who's
You're a
keeping
dick.
track? Fuck.
Every girl you've
Why
done
are
that
you
to.
bringing up old shit, Marcus? What the fuck? Don't get the question, Your Honor. I'm sorry. Oh, it's good to be back, guys. Good to be
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
a keeper. You think, Dave? You think it's a
So-
keeper?
So, anyways, earlier in the week, we had the convoy of
Oh, con.
liberty and
Convoy.
things. The convoy of liberty and white supremacy coming down. Apparently, there's like a lot of Proud Boys and shit, like people wearing a lot of Proud Boy gear and shit, like 3% or
Of
stuff.
course,
like, mixing
of
crowd,
course.
Like, so this is they could say it's about mask mandates and all that stuff, but it's really just
No,
they're getting
that's
they're,
supremacy.
this is them prepping to do some Mad Max shit. But I think it's really interesting that like they're planning to like do the Beltway thing. Like DC is, if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, has like the second or third worst traffic in the country. Period.
Mhm.
So,
believe
I
it.
like-
think it's the second next
so
to
like
LA.
even
The
if like their rally they were going to come down at like 9:30, which is like after rush hour, but like have you ever been on the 270 495 spur anytime during the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
You're not
Sucks.
going fast, you're not blocking traffic, you are
Not
just
doing
a part
shit.
of you're a part of some shit that is welcome to DC. You know what I'm saying? Like not to make light because like, you know, again, they only just did laps around the Beltway. They didn't actually like try and come into the city or anything, but like this is literally what if you're on 495, if you're driving around the Beltway, you're going to spend a considerable stretch of it not going very fast if it's during the daytime. So, but I love this article. I just wanted to read this headline real quick and maybe the first couple lines. Convoy trucker not pleased that DC drivers keep flipping him off. And this article is from Thursday. So still pretty fresh. If it was pizza, I would still eat it. With my air fryer, I'll throw it in there real quick. Keep it correct. Keep it crunchy.
Drop it on the floor.
I mean, what you think was gonna happen? Like,
what did you think?
Honestly, file that under. What did you think was happening?
So yeah.
Why are you surprised?
So
what
this
did they
is
say?
from
You're...
Yahoo News. David Moye wrote this joint. Being a member of the trucker convoy currently circling the DC Beltway is for the birds, literally. That's because many of the vehicles sharing the freeway with so-called People's Convoy protesters are showing disdain for the group's willingness to tie up traffic over vaccine mandates that are either already gone or phasing out by flipping the bird at the participating trucks. The Daily Beast's Zachary Patrizio interviewed one trucker who wasn't thrilled by the reactions of other drivers. We go around the Beltway, birds are flying. Birds are flying everywhere. Wait, hold on. I feel like I need to rewind that shit and do this.
oh my God.
We go around the Beltway, birds are flying. Birds are flying everywhere. That's the kind of people that live here, the unidentified protester said. This motherfucker. Like,
oh my God.
Yeah. Welcome to DC, motherfucker.
Like, but honestly, like, did they not do their research? Like, they were coming to protest things that were like things that were already gone.
By the time you knuckle draggers go back to where you fucking came from, there won't be any mask mandates.
They're gonna get there. They're gonna be like, "We did it."
Yeah, like.
I mean, legit. Like, they came the day after the mandate was lifted here in DC. Like, what? Did you not know that? Like, weren't you there? There wasn't one in Virginia. Maryland was very like spotty about where their mask mandates were, and like so, and then they have the nerve to sit there and still like dig their heels in and be like, we want the mandates to stop. Dude, they're stopped already. It's over.
Yeah, like I said, by the time you go home, by the time you get home and freak out about how expensive the gas is, like,
yeah.
Why you're gonna spend $500 on gas to get home, dummy?
Jesus.
Speaking of gas, what up about it? God damn it! Never mind. I'll bring it up later.
Never mind.
Oh well, dang, Marcus.
My friend in California did you have a pertinent TikTok? $100 on a tank of gas.
No, I had a meme. That was for it.
Yo, where's the highest in the country right now?
California.
That's what we should do I'm saying, like, we need that number though. Like, we should do like the top 5, like the top 5 most expensive places. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, I would take $4.20 for fucking gas right now. You shitting me?
That's like on the low end right now.
Yeah, Marcus doesn't get that because he doesn't drive. But like, $3.59, I just came in my pants.
Well, they fixed I did that with the Shell, and if you know why, Shell is the only company like supporting Russia right now.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, everybody else is pulling out or like doing a suspension, but Shell's like, fuck it, we're still gonna buy stuff. So
why? Okay.
Oh, I lied. Alaska's $4.70.
$4.70.
That's not horrible.
I want to know what California's at because somebody posted something where it was like $7.
Oh,
but
I lied.
That's not right.
California's $5.70.
Yeah. Okay. See, that's why you can't believe everything you see on the interwebs because that's some bullshit. Did you guys hear that?
Huh?
No, Bill, we did not.
Okay, cool. Shit. I'll take that. I was paranoid, y'all. I was worried about the quality of the show, for real.
I was saying about the LSD earlier. So this is the post I put up.
Oh, yeah. That's
But that's not what they banned. This is what they banned.
Oh, I can't read it. Read it, Marcus.
Sale of
We removed your
what?
comment because it goes against our community guidelines on the sale of illegal or regulated goods. If you posted something that goes against our guidelines, again, your account may be deleted.
Right. So did you
posts.
protest it?
Yes.
Did you let them know?
Yes. And I lost.
And what did they say?
They didn't say anything. They just didn't. They just took it off. They didn't reply. They don't always reply. But the hashtag LSD, psychedelic, trippy, acid, weed, art, love, DMT, psychedelic.
You should send them a screenshot of your white privilege card.
Like, let it go through. It should go through.
And ask to speak to the manager. Ask to speak to the manager.
See,
and
but
then
here's
ask
the
to
thing.
speak to his manager. It's all the way to the top.
Like I will argue with YouTube because we don't make much. We made 92 cents this week. Not much off that. But with Instagram, I don't want to really like burn a bridge with Instagram just yet.
No. But here's the thing. TikTok and Instagram, they're all like, yes, TikTok is owned by the Chinese. So like, you know, as fun as TikTok is, if you're somebody like the reason why black activists get so pissed about the algorithm and they're getting shadow banned and all that shit is because the Chinese government is not into motherfuckers that are like, we need to rise up. We need justice. Like they're not trying to hear that shit. They're not trying to have it
they
over
want to
there.
hear about the
They're not trying to let us fucking do this shit over here. Even though they want, you know, even though
they want chaos between
even
us.
though they don't want chaos. America is like the fucking dude that owes them like so much fucking money.
Oh yeah.
Like they're not trying to fuck. They're never gonna nuke us. We owe them too much money.
Well,
like
that's why
if it was a prison yard, like I'm sorry, people are gonna do it. If this was a yard, dude, like America would not be in a good position. They would be holding on to somebody's pocket, like running around, like. Because they owe a lot of fucking money, dude. Like, we got a lot of guns. We got a lot of missiles. We got a lot of jets. We got all that fucking shit. But, like, we owe a lot of money. We sold off all of our fucking industry and everything overseas.
Okay,
and shit. And we're not making nothing anymore. And so, like, China's got us, dude. Like, they they own the rights to all the lithium batteries and shit. Like, all the fucking mining rights and all that shit, dude. So when we try to go electric, guess where we get the batteries from?
Boom.
Like these motherfuckers got us like under
so
fucking.
People are worried about a World War.
You're worried about Russia? You're worried about Russia, dude?
China's not going to go with Russia because we, like you said, owe them so much money.
Right, dude.
They're not going. They're not backing Russia. They're never going to back Russia.
Nobody is nuking anybody.
Because China's going to be like, stop that shit.
Owe each other money. We are globalized now. Everything's connected. No one's nuking shit unless some crazy supervillain gets a hold of a button and pushes some shit. Like, it's not happening.
Which, unfortunately, we do have that.
Yeah, you know, like, it's... Yeah.
See, I'm okay with
unless
TikTok.
Unless someone in America can come up with a brand new power source.
You mean like Tesla who got murdered?
What did you just blurt out while I was talking?
Tesla? Like Tesla who created this all free energy
Nikola
source?
Tesla?
Yes.
Nikola Tesla?
He was silenced. He was murdered.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Like I was saying, unless someone comes up... Yeah, so that's the thing. Anyone who comes up with some shit like that, like, now you're on the radar, like... But that's what it's gonna take. Like, you know, it's really crazy. Everyone's like, everyone needs to start using wind power and solar power and all these things. Well, like, yeah, duh. Not just because now, Russia, who supplies Europe with most of their oil and shit, like, that's why we should do it. Like, nah, it should always.
We've been saying this for 20 years.
But yo, it's gonna be real interesting to see what happens. I love. What I'm gonna say about this that I love is that it's gonna push science. As for all these anti-science motherfuckers out here, like, it's gonna push innovation. And sadly, with our education system being what it is, the next generation isn't necessarily equipped to fucking. Well, I mean, they could be. They might be. Somewhere out there, there's a kid somewhere out there, there's a really smart kid going to a school that is hopefully well funded. That, you know, will
and they're
maybe
nurturing their intellect.
Maybe, hopefully,
maybe, could be.
I went on this fucking philosophical debate where I was like, what if we're never going to cure cancer because the person that came up with the person that would have come up with the cure for cancer was snuffed out,
Oh, don't say that.
you know, was lynched. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the father, you know what I mean? The father of the would-be father of the person who was going to cure cancer was lynched. Like when you watch that movie Hidden Figures, the way that like those dudes treated like those black ladies, it's like y'all could have gone to space like a whole lot sooner if y'all had just taken these ladies like
Yeah,
seriously.
right?
Like
Yes,
y'all had to like do all this fucking shit and jump through all like racism. Like we could have flying cars by now, but who knows? Maybe like
Christianity.
Maybe Emmett Till was the dude that was gonna fucking like make that fucking leap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, thank you.
Oh my god.
And scene.
Gregory with the win.
How did we get here? I'm not even sure how we got here, but I mean, Jen is partially how we got here, but
Jen.
So
So we were talking
anyways.
about TikTok. So I'm okay with the Chinese owning me because I have a Samsung, so the Koreans own me. So cool. Them damn Asians already know everything about me. Val knows everything about me. They're all in one big ass conspiracy. Fuck it. I don't care. This is my computer chip. My fucking computer chip is in me.
So anyways, like getting shadow banned from Instagram or getting shadow banned from TikTok, it's the difference between Zuckerberg shadow banning you and Zuckerberg's algorithm shadow banning you or the Chinese thing. Like, yeah. Anyways. What about the Denver airport? What the fuck does that mean? Like, I know.
All right, so the Denver airport is a conspiracy. So it's the largest airport, I believe, in the world. And
I've been there once.
They're saying that the Illuminati built this airport because it's supposedly ridiculous, and there's supposed to be like all this underground bullshit. Like,
is there shit under the horse?
Well, the horse is the other thing because that's demonic and all that shit. So they're saying there's an underground.
Yeah, that horse looks evil as fuck, dude.
It is. That horse does look evil as shit.
The horse looks evil.
It
as
looks
shit,
wicked, which I'll pull it up. But they're saying that there's like a whole thing under the ground that if we ever get nuked or something happens, that's where all the rich people are gonna go and all this other shit. So it's like this really dark.
Wait, what was that show? Was that in American Horror Story? Is that what happened?
No.
In one of those?
No. But that was like very similar.
Wasn't there like a rich people going into some?
Yeah, but that wasn't part of Denver.
No.
Actually,
no,
it was. Denver was one of the places. There was 4 locations.
What's the disaster movie with
Cloverfield?
Oh, Deep Impact. Is that where the fucking arcs are? Like, remember Deep Impact? Like we maybe only like some of us survived, but just because we had to like make it to Colorado and get into the arcs and
horse.
like
I forgot about the horse.
Yeah, that horse is fucking wicked, dude.
That horse is evil as shit, dude.
Yeah,
and I mean, I might have been tripping the first time I saw it.
No, dude, it's evil as shit looking. It is fucking evil as shit.
No me gusta.
I want to see this horse.
And I love horses. You know?
I don't like that horse.
I love horses.
I don't
That
like
shit
that
is
horse.
like, I don't know, dude.
I haven't been in Denver in a
God
while.
damn this thing. I forget how scary this thing looks.
Oi! So, hey, we're almost at an hour into the show, and now that I'm done pontificating about things and such, we want to take this opportunity to thank all of you that are still watching, wherever you are. And if it's your first time and you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe on all your favorite podcast streaming platforms. Facebook and Instagram, The District of Misfits Show. We're not on Twitter anymore. Fuck those motherfuckers. We're not doing this anymore. YouTube, come check out our channel, The District of Misfits Show, where you can watch this and episodes of other content created by District Dogface Studio on Twitch. We are District of Misfits. Thank you. All one word.
What? Take that Twitch off. Oh no.
What are you talking
No.
Leave
Shout out
that
to
Twitch
Twitch.
Leave that
Shout out
Twitch
to
on.
all the Twitch homies, man. Like,
We love Twitch.
Yeah, we do, because we actually got people on Twitch.
y'all be getting, you get down over there. That's great. Also, go to Crushing DC. This hoodie just came in the mail. I'm so fucking stoked. Love this fucking thing.
Is that the lightweight one or is it the heavy one?
It's the lightweight one. I kind of wanted the heavyweight one, but I'm glad I got the lightweight one because
I like
It's
it.
spring
I like the
again.
lightweight
It's
one.
gonna be time for the lightweight.
Everybody knows.
Oh, that being
it's
said, hold
spring
on.
again. Yo, so
so
some
I'm
crazy
gonna-
shit.
What's
Well,
up,
I'm gonna do this call to
Bianca?
action, and then I just realized we have an
I'm gonna
issue.
show you some
Oh, yeah.
pictures from our website.
Just in time. Yeah, get yourself some shit.
And we're gonna have a Irish as fuck and lucky as fuck sale going on over the next couple weeks.
TC is
Get
fun.
yourself a face.
And I particularly like this hat. I really.
Oh, I
do.
love that. Yeah, that's dope.
I should have got that hat. I didn't.
oh, you can't
well,
see
actually,
that
I ordered this before we made that hat, I think.
Yeah, I think you did.
Anyways,
This one I really fucking like. If it didn't have that goddamn ball on it, I would like it.
Sometimes I like a pom pom.
you can always cut the ball off.
I like
Cut the
that
ball
one a
off.
lot too.
I mean, I like these
Don't-
shirts.
I'm sure it's just tight.
Yeah. What's up?
And yeah, go to crushingdc.com. Get yourself. We got all kinds of things. This sexy
Hi,
coffee mug.
gorgeous.
We have
Hey.
socks.
Hey,
gorgeous.
You're
So-
late. You were supposed to come up with my safe word.
All right, so I got a picture of this horsey horse.
No.
Oh,
Yo,
wow.
yeah.
That's
come
horrible.
on, man.
And then
Like,
at night, the eyes glow.
I'm not
that's
done
why
yet.
I was like, yo, I was kind of fucking hallucinating and shit, and we're
No,
driving
I don't
either
like
to or
it.
from the airport. I can't fucking remember and saw that.
That close
That's a
up.
close up.
Hey.
Wow.
How am I supposed to feel safe with that thing fucking
Or
lurking?
some goddamn demon fucking horse fucking.
Whose idea was that? Who approved that?
Yeah.
I got questions. Like,
There were
how
levels,
long has that
several
been there?
levels where that could have been stopped.
Who's been
Bachelor
Val? You've
party
been
in
to
the
DR,
Dominican
haven't you?
Republic over the
I
summer.
have. So
Ooh.
here's the thing. I probably can't help very much because I did go to the DR, but like we stayed on the resort the entire time,
I've always wanted to go to Panama. Where else?
which is
Wait,
not the
was that the
DR.
question? Wait.
Not at all. But whatever.
But never went through with it. Yeah, I've always wanted
Oh,
to go
you
to
know
Panama.
what? Go zip. I think people do zip lining there. There's like a place in DR to do the zip lining, and there's like jungle.
Where are the strip
Amazonian
clubs and the
type
hookers? That's what he wants to know. Where are the hookers?
I would ask the locals; they would know the best.
Ask your taxi driver. So when we were looking up the Denver horse, this popped up.
Oh no.
Poor Ultraman.
Seems about right.
Oh no, you know what? Here's the thing.
Greggy, that's
Honestly,
100%. You're correct.
You are
and
too.
It's
You
not
are.
100%
You're 100%
safe.
right, Greg. You're
Huh?
100% right. Stay on the
Yeah,
resort.
it's not like super
Stay
safe.
on the resort.
Like I would.
Stay on the resort and don't. I mean, well, here's the thing. You
I would
are,
like talk to the locals and ask them where to go because they would not 100% steer.
Just bring cash.
Yes,
Not
bring a
too-
lot
but
of
not
like
too- not too
small
much at
cash
once.
because they
Not too much
definitely
at once.
expect you. They know Americans, and so they expect that you.
Well, I
That's
think it
okay.
also depends on what you're trying to do.
I'm just saying in general, like when you're in DR and they know that you're American, like everybody, they expect you to tip, but don't bring like big. Try and bring some small change because if you ask them to change your 20, they're not going to change it for you. They're just be like, just give me
So
that
bring
20.
quarters. Bring lots of quarters.
Well, don't be a
Never
dick.
been to the DR. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know what kind of
Our resort
excursions.
was
That's
nice.
such a broad word. Like, you want daytime excursions or nighttime excursions? Those are two. You know, you're trying to go clubbing.
I would. What people normally
before.
do is you just use your ATM card and get money out of the ATM, because then don't try and exchange money at the airport or anything like that. I wouldn't do it here. Usually, the exchange rate is better there.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
The more you
Typically.
know.
So I do have a TikTok from one of the truckers. So I would just want to play this because I'm disturbed because these are people that actually can swing the votes, and it's just so depressing at times.
I'm gonna get upset watching this. I feel like.
They're not exotic. They're in their homeland. You're the
They are
exotic
not
one.
smart, dude. They are not smart at all. All right, here we go.
No, not smart. I'm
Specific
talking about
issues
these-
are
Oh, you're
you
talking about
are
these
you
people.
really concerned about right now?
I don't want them to digitize us.
You don't want to what?
To digitalis. I don't want to take medicine that'll hurt people.
What was the word you used though? I haven't heard that.
Digital.
Huh?
Digital.
Digitile? And what does that mean?
They're trying to make us robots. They're trying to make it where we have no choice and nothing, to where they can control us from what they put in our bodies.
And eventually we'll actually be robots?
According to what they're saying, not robots, but according to what they've already got a full man-made working female robot.
What?
So these people
Like on
the
some
swing,
lieutenant, so like Lieutenant Data or 7 of 9. Like,
Jesus.
I mean,
Yo, I want to laugh, but like
that's what I'm saying.
that's what's so sad. Is
Stop,
that
stop.
the
No.
majority of people.
No, here's the thing, Val. You shouldn't be sad. You should be terrified. And you know why? Because that woman is driving a fucking 18-wheeler.
Yeah, you ain't wrong
full
there, bro.
full of who knows what. It could be barbecue sauce. It could be fucking napalm.
Speaking of barbecue sauce, Greg, I eat Arby's. Arby's, not Barbies.
She has the meats.
Yeah, she has the lips. No, she doesn't.
Dude.
Well, I do.
I feel
Arby's.
like Marcus. I feel like you would eat Arby's twice a day.
Marcus
if you
would
could.
totally.
I would
eat Arby's.
if there was an Arby's close to my house, I'd be eating that shit every day. I'm not lying. It's
I
good. I
can't
like the
judge,
curly
man.
fries. I like the
I
fake
had a-
roast beef and the curly fries. That fake roast beef is
The
good.
curly fries are the only thing that won't give you the shits.
That is
I
also
like
true.
the roast beef. Roast beef and wait. So Arby's and Roy Rogers. I know I ask this all the time. Roast beef. Shit.
And actually, you've never
Roy
answered this question.
Rogers
So
and-
what the fuck are you talking about?
Arby's are the same, right?
Death to
No.
all robot bartenders.
Arby's and
Death to
No.
all robot bartenders. I'm gonna tell you right now, if like you know in Star Wars, there's some motherfuckers who are like, I just fucking hate droids. Like I would like, that same fucking energy. If I walk into a bar and I see a robot making drinks, oh shit, bro, it's fucking on. Like we fighting, yo.
Oh my god.
Whew.
Oh my god.
I mean, Johnny Five could be your
Oh,
bartender.
hell, fuck!
He's
I love
funny.
me some Johnny Five, but fuck that dude. If I see him behind the bar, he could be Johnny. No, I will fight him. Me
You
in a
think
bar
if you
stool.
punch him like the right way, like his head, like
I'm like, you better be coming on
Like
some
the
like
Rock'em
serious
Sock'em.
Terminator shit. Like if I walk in and I see a Terminator with like no skin, fucking like making drinks, I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna go drink somewhere else. Like you know. Any other robot, nah, this shit is on, dude. Fuck. Shit.
Rock 'em, sock 'em.
I love that game.
Rock'em Sock'em indeed. Actually, I wouldn't fuck with a Rock'em Sock'em if it was behind the bar. Actually, yeah, they can't hold nothing though. Look at their hands. You can't put them with their hands. You ain't
He's
even got
scoop the ice
swivel.
up and shit.
You didn't even got the swivel arm battle grip. Like, you know, you don't have enough
How's he
points of
gonna make my drink?
articulation.
How's he
to
gonna open
bartend.
my Bud Light?
How's he gonna give me a hand job?
Shit. Okay, so I have failed you. Actually, you know what? I saw it
Oh, I heard
on
that? Okay.
Instagram, and we can't download reels apparently because
Yeah, we can. I told you we can.
dude, you told me we
I-
couldn't, and
I
I
said
sent
I
you a
could do
bunch of
some
shit,
of
and you
them.
were
I
like,
said some of them don't always come through, but
well, you know what I don't have time for is sometimes I'm going to send
Some
you
of
some shit
you?
and we can't go on. Some
Yes.
a few of these will be on, and the ones you really like the most won't. And so I just don't do it anymore. Anyways, there was this fucking TikTok of this fucking Spanish lady opening a fucking Corona with her hair. Like
How?
a fucking dude, instead of a bottle opener, she fucking
How?
just wrapped it around and fucking pop. It was
Hold up.
like,
Hold
Wow.
on. Val, your hair's long enough. Do you have a bottle of beer on you right now?
No.
Can we do
no,
this?
it's
There's a
all
bottle of beer in
canned.
the house. If I get the beer from the house, will you do
and
it
not
with your
only
hair?
that, she chugged it and then did the whole tornado thing so that it fucking whirlpool down. I was like, yo,
Wait, have you seen that guy from Australia? The guy who does that all the time?
no, but
No.
Hold please.
I don't want to see some.
So
It better
that
be
being
funny,
said,
though.
I'm gonna
Play-
I'm gonna play something from Instagram.
Do a thing.
Hey,
Play a
Val, this is
reel.
about,
Oh, prove
Val, this is about cats.
That's definitely Marcus energy right there. For sure.
That's some Bradley shit right there, bro.
Like, maybe if I just stop, fuck it.
Just gotta go.
Carnage, destruction.
Oh my god.
Fuck my safe word. I'm out.
All right. Well, while y'all do that, I need to refresh my beverage.
All right, so I'm gonna play a 2-minute thing. It's from the Daily Show, so we'll play it. It's about 2 minutes, so you can go get your drink now.
Oh,
It's about Ukraine and how
are they gonna tell
it's
us
white privilege. Let's just say it's white privileged.
On TV didn't expect a war like this to happen in, let's say, certain neighborhoods.
This is not a developing third world nation. This is Europe.
These are prosperous middle-class people. These are not people trying to get away from areas in North Africa. They look like any European family that you would live next door to.
What could be a difference here from other conflicts, that could seem very far away, in Africa or Middle East or whatever. I mean, these are Europeans that we're seeing being killed.
This isn't a place, with all due respect, like Iraq or Afghanistan. This is a relatively civilized, relatively European, I have to choose those words carefully too, city where you wouldn't expect that or hope that it's going to happen.
Wow. That was you choosing your words carefully? That was the careful version? So what were you going to say if you weren't choosing your words carefully? I just hope the next time this happens, it happens back in the Middle East where it belongs. Like, here's the thing, people. Here's the thing. Beyond the racism, right? Like, let's forget the racism. Oh, how I wish we could forget about the racism. You do realize that until very recently, fighting crazy wars was Europe's thing. That was Europe's entire thing. That's all of European history. They even had something called the 100 Years' War. You understand how long that is? That's like a decade. They got a Nobel Prize because they stopped fighting. Imagine that. Now people are going to be like, oh, to see this in Europe, to see this. Like, I'll tell you now, I don't know about you, but I was shocked to see how many reporters around the world, by the way, seem to think that it's more of a tragedy when white people have to flee their countries. Because I guess what? The darkies were built for it? I mean, you see how they run in the Olympics, Peter. Clearly, God has given them this talent for a reason. I totally agree. I mean, even if this wasn't a war, these people would probably be fleeing their homes for fun. It's just who they are. Back to you guys in the studio.
Ain't wrong. Is not wrong.
No lies told
lies
in
told.
that monologue. No lies at all.
I like that we can play 2-minute long ones so I can take a piss. That's awesome.
Well, now I have to go.
Damn.
Bump, bump.
Yo, what else was on the dance we were going to talk about? Oh, we got to talk about the spiders, and we got to talk about the murder rock. The fuck?
Let's do the
is that? When
spiders
Val
and murder
gets
rock
back.
when Val gets back. Because it's her thing. Both those
Okay,
things are
well,
hers.
what else you got for us, Marcus? You got any memes to read?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's do this. There you go. Go ahead.
I'm gonna be real pissed if I get my shit together and the world ends. Yo, that's facts though. Like,
That's how I feel about my life.
that
Finally
really, man.
Finally getting my shit together. There's a pandemic. And there's a fucking war.
I mean, I'm just trying to be a highly functional fuck up.
I mean, yeah.
No, not Cobra Kai is a real inspiration because I'm like, okay, well, I know I'm not that dude, so I can, like, if I can stay above that, like, I'm chilling.
You be alright.
I'm kidding now, like, but no, it's one of those things where like I don't want to fucking like start exercising and get all healthy and shit, and then like nuclear
For
war.
nothing.
For
It's
nothing.
too bad. We're all descending.
All of a sudden, some flesh-eating virus that, like, if you look at someone, they get it. Like, the next big thing. Like, fuck.
I mean, yeah. That's the thing.
What's the point? What's the point?
All right, here's another one. Nick, let's have you read it.
All right. And just like that, everybody on Facebook stopped being infectious disease experts and became international relations experts. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super glad that I don't go on Facebook anymore.
Well,
like,
I mean,
like I went on to post to share this feed, but other than that, like, I just can't. I'm done.
I mean,
I'm done farting with people about politics. I'm done fighting with people about
But
science.
to be fair, it's like people are gonna talk about what they're seeing, and the only thing on the news right now is that like there's nothing else like going on.
So yeah, and you're right, dude. And I may or may not have. I'm pretty sure that I did. I might have. It's probably during the magic hour, which it's always a little fuzzy, but it's really fucking frustrating how the news, all the news networks, all the major news networks, regardless of whether it's conservative or liberal or whatever, they hyper focus on one thing, and it's really just whatever else was going on. It's
too bad.
Gets
it's
brushed
not happening
aside.
anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Something else has to really happen. Bad has to happen in order for it to become news again. But like, yeah, dude, we were getting crushed about, all things, COVID, and now it's Ukraine.
It's the one thing. Yeah.
I mean, and before COVID, it was shit, man. What was it? It was
we had
there was Syria, there was Yemen, there's Myanmar, there's there's just like, but there's just no one can multitask. The media can't multitask. Everything gets super. Palestine has its waves. Palestine trends, and if there's no other oppression going on in the world, everyone can always go back to like the Palestinians, like
Jesus.
Well, here's the thing. I listen to a lot of sports radio, and if you listen to the sports radio in the morning, you don't need to listen to the rest of the fucking day because they're all talking about the same fucking shit.
Yeah,
So,
but you know what I
if you
don't want to hear is a bunch of sports douchebags talking.
No. But I'm comparing that to the national media. Like, if you watch one episode of one show, you don't need to watch the rest of them because it's the same shit over and over.
Right? Yeah. The invention of the 24-hour news cycle might quite possibly be the worst thing to ever happen to us in terms of how we receive information, how we receive news.
Because it's the echo chamber. It's the back. It's all that shit.
Yeah, and again, a 24-hour network where it's the same. I mean, like within 24 hours, a lot of other things are happening in the news. How is it that we can still focus on, the one thing? Like, I mean, I don't know what that is and why you.
I do feel like it's gotten more like even more like hyper focused on like the one thing, like like over time.
Yeah, it's just we don't ever have like. I mean, it was like. Again, the media can't do more than one thing at a time. Like, unless it's local news where you got to cover the thing, like you do the major headlines and then the local shit. But like, other than that, like if you turn on CNN right now and you were interested in anything else that was going on in the world, not happening. If you went on their website, and tried to find out about like anything else, you probably could find some shit. You'd have to dig, but it would all just be it's all hyper focused right now on Ukraine.
Yeah.
What's the same thing if you listen to? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. If you listen to local news, they're owned by three things. So if you watch one local news in one area, it's like CBS or NBC or whatever. It's going to be the same thing on all the fucking networks or all the local channels because they're all owned and they all get their direction from the same 3 to 4 fucking companies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, that's facts too.
All right.
And that's the other thing is they're only going to want you to cover but so much.
Right.
They're only going to want to.
So, but you weren't here last week. We had a meme that was like, I'm going to turn off the news because I'm going to watch something more. I'm going to watch serial killing documentaries just to cheer myself up. Or is there a meme from last week?
Right.
Right. All right, let's go to do a TikTok. What should we do? Hangover, masturbation, or trash can?
Hangover?
Hangover?
All right, this is from Nick.
God. that's
I think
actually,
that's giving Boo flashbacks.
I am actually fucking legitimately triggered.
Was that Tuesday, Boo?
That's
Or Wednesday.
that's like
funny.
Tuesday, and then I went home and decided to like take a big ass bong hit.
So wait, do you remember being in the studio?
Yeah.
Okay, just say.
Yeah.
We hugged a lot.
I know. This is
I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
yeah.
Listen,
but yeah.
It's usually
Needless
me,
to say,
so it's okay.
When
So I don't mind passing it around.
I got to wear the
everybody
I got to wear the princess crown that night.
Oh my God.
It's a good
Too late.
Tuesday, though.
By the time I saw you, Marcus, it was too late.
There were too many playing games at that point.
Too many and like, the thing is we were only there for like a third of the time. But that shit set everything in motion. That's me, like
how it started.
No, stop. That's me. That's me pre-playing
in the
game
corner.
after having been on the phone with my son's teacher for fucking 20 minutes.
Oh.
The beginning of like the whole
Oh my
bullshit
God.
I was telling you guys about before the show, and I was like,
Well, you were fucking funny though. You were like, I forgot, like, at all the different places you would like start like, I don't know. It was like you were like a stand-up comedian. You just sort of like stopped. And you had everybody howling.
Did you just say howling?
Howling. Yeah, everyone was laughing. He was so funny. You're pretty funny. Remember, we've been talking about how I think you should do stand-up.
I mean, I've been drunkenly writing down things that have gotten people to laugh and like. Okay,
Well, Boo, you do know I'm consulting a new comedy club in Adams Morgan.
That's what I said. I was like,
got
you know,
the hookup
Marcus
for you,
is gonna be
bro.
working in a
Look. I'm working on a solid 2 minutes. Okay,
2 minutes?
If I can get to 5, and get a solid 5, then
Just 3. All you need is 3 minutes.
Solid
most
3?
Of like the 3.
Yeah, because you got crowd interaction, so that's another minute.
like any of those open mics usually are like 3 minutes.
I mean, listen, we want the Sean Cruz stuff at
walk
the
out,
Valor.
tell 3 jokes, and walk the fuck off the stage.
We've all seen
That's gonna
really
be my
bad
shtick.
fucking. So, Boo,
Yeah.
the guy that I'm gonna be working with is the guy who used to do the comedy at the Big Hunt. This is a guy got Lil CK
yes, I do
and
remember us having talking about that. Yeah,
and
that's good
what's his
shit.
name, Kevin Hart.
You could have jumped up there upstairs on at Shenanigans that night on Tuesday when they were doing comedy.
Wait,
Wait, did we
Shenanigans
miss
does
comedy
comedy
night
now?
that Tuesday?
They do every Tuesday. Actually, they might do Tuesday, Wednesday even.
For real? For
You don't
real?
say, Valerie.
They do.
Yeah,
Town
I
Tavern
don't know,
also
man.
does
It's
comedy.
weird because I feel like I also just need to find that like right space of inebriation. Like I couldn't do it sober.
No. You couldn't do it sober.
I'm definitely way funnier when I've had a few. Like I'm funny in general.
You
Like
need
I
a
don't
summer few.
like I'm funny. Here's the thing, I'm funny at work all the time, stone cold sober. So like I guess in theory I could maybe I'll try it both ways. Maybe I'll
See
try
which
going
one works
both
better?
ways.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try going both ways and see which one works out. I could either be a sober comic or a drunk comic.
I mean, that's amazing.
I don't think I could do it high though. I think too much.
No.
Get
So
two in
you
your
get
head
I think
for
way
You
too
don't
sure.
much.
do anything
I gotta
like
be
high, so
like,
make
I
you
gotta
look
be
good
like,
thing.
I gotta be like
You'd be like
buzzed
Kevin
enough to
Tit.
contemplate hitting on you.
Kevin Tit.
That's my sweet spot. Like I'm like,
Oh shit!
never
Good
really
old
quite-
Kevin. We've got so many laughs out of Kevin. We should pay him
No.
royalties.
never really quite thought about
We
you
have
like
bagged that dude for
before,
fucking
but-
4 years.
No, but you know what? Shit. He so I'm part of this chat, and one of the homies actually posted a video of him doing his bit, and it was fucking funny as shit.
He's funny,
dude.
man. He's really
It
funny
was
on
fucking
stage.
funny, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Hold on, dude!" I was like, "This dude is like giving us so much joy." And
We didn't realize at the time that he was giving us gold till I went back and watched every episode and realized he gave me so much gold.
we should have him back on.
Yeah,
We should-
man.
Nick, it's your boy. Hook
We
up
should
with him.
totally have him back on.
We'll hit him up, yeah.
We should-
Nick,
yeah,
that's
we
your
should have
job.
him on.
Get a. Yep.
We'll get the tit back.
Make
The
that
tit.
be a thing. We're bringing back all the all stars.
I don't know if I'm coming Oh, sorry.
yeah.
All right, guys, you ready
No,
for
dude.
another?
He's been on the show
ticky tack?
multiple times.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, two or three times easily.
yeah, like that counts.
All right, you guys ready for another lower third? Or
Yes.
lower 48?
Lower 48, a lower third.
Yeah, I did a lower third. So Chase Miller of blank woke up to a
Nuh-uh.
sinister laugh. Strange sensation. When he looked down, he saw his wife laughing hysterically, holding an industrial strength glue, twice as strong as Gorilla Glue, in one hand. Then he saw that she had done with the glue. She had glued the foreskin shut over the head of his cock while he was asleep. They said penis back.
So wait, so he couldn't pee?
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay,
what
Val, can I
happens when he
finish?
has to pee?
So apparently his wife, Olive Miller, caught Chase cheating when she was going through his messages while he was at work the night before. So she found enough evidence that he was cheating on multiple women over a period of time. So
That's attempted
she-
murder. That's manslaughter at least. It's manslaughter at least. Like when you seal up a man's only way to relieve urine out, like he's trying. If he can't get rid of that, he'll get fucking like, was it
It
dysentery?
would seep out. It would seep
Septic
out.
shock or
No,
something.
no,
dude,
Val, not
if
with
you
industrial.
cannot pee, you will get dysentery. Like it's. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
like the
If anyone's
Oregon
in the
Trail.
chat that actually knows,
Dysentery?
shit,
Probably like
What you on the Oregon
Dysentery's in
Trail,
the food.
motherfucker?
Like dysentery is in the intestines.
yeah.
Sorry.
He's on the Oregon
Sorry.
Trail. Let him go on the Oregon Trail. It's fine.
or yo, dude,
I died of dysentery all the time on the Oregon Trail, man. It's fine.
we were not built for the Oregon Trail.
All right, kids. So
I'm
That
gonna
can't be
say
good for you, though.
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Louisiana, I'm gonna say Arizona.
Okay.
Washington State.
If it's California again, I'm gonna be pissed.
It could be.
It's fucking California.
It could
It's
be.
Fucking California.
That was my first guess, but I didn't want to do it just because I didn't want to repeat.
Wait, did any of us say Florida? I just
It's
my
not
gin
Florida.
is kicking in. I can't remember.
It doesn't really have the Florida. I don't know. For me,
It doesn't
It
have
doesn't
totally has
Florida
the
vibe.
everything has the Florida vibe.
Oh,
Anything
maybe
has
we
the
fucked
Florida
up.
vibe.
yeah.
It is America's Wang. Maybe we fucked up. Maybe one of us should have said Florida.
If we could
What is
close
it?
them up, I would love every bit of that. If we can gorilla glue the shit out of them,
Saw them off and send them to Cuba like Bugs
fucking
Bunny.
let it float over and out. All
Float
right,
it
is
This one is-
Chase
Didn't Bugs
Miller's
Bunny
dick
do that?
got stuck in Houston, Texas.
Oh man.
Texas. Yeah.
So I got one more for Greg. and
Also
I-
makes sense.
one more from Greg. Then I want to do the person who loses their arm as well as one. So you want another one? Or you want to keep talking about other shit?
Might as well. Let's do one more.
Yeah, hit us with one more.
All right, let's do the one I picked. So a worker loses arm at postal center with a history of major safety violations.
What?
An accident at the postal service center resulted in one employee losing an arm. This place has multiple violations by the U.S. Department of Labor.
They didn't take their OSHA meeting.
So yeah, so somehow the person, it doesn't say how the person's arm got ripped off, but it got ripped off.
Jesus.
Yeah.
In the mail.
In
sorting
the mail,
thing?
he was handling packages to put out, and somehow one of the conveyors grabbed his arm and ripped it off.
Jeez.
Hey, someone in the chat. I'm trying to decide. I don't know. I'm thinking Ohio, or maybe.
I'm
New
feeling
Jersey.
Michigan.
Ooh, I almost said Michigan. But I'm going either Ohio or. No, I'm going Ohio.
Nick, what do you think?
I'm gonna go back to Texas. I don't know why.
Okay. I'm going to give you guys a little thing. I've lived in a lot of places. I used to live 5 minutes away from this place.
Oh my God, it's Della what?
No.
Della who? Della why?
Delaware.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
I was gonna say North Carolina.
That's
Did
one
not
of the many
expect that.
places
I forgot to say Della how.
Damn it. We've been out of practice. We haven't done that in a while.
Wait a minute.
Della exactly.
Boo.
That's
You are
Whatever.
not allowed. You are not allowed.
I am allowed to do anything I
You don't
want.
even go here, dude. You're not, you're not allowed.
All right, so Val sent me a couple of things about some TikTok apps. So there's two of them.
TikTok
Let's do
apps.
the baby or face.
Face.
Val, you can't vote. You know which one they are.
Oh, okay.
Face. I want face.
All right, fine, face.
This shit better not try me
these are,
because I haven't seen her try everybody and.
That's fucking brutal.
But why? Like, I see it.
Stop, though. Here's the thing, man. These are bullshit. These are bullshit. Let me tell you why. Because there was the one where it's like, who's your celebrity tweet, blah, blah, blah. I downloaded that shit, and it's literally like a green screen that you upload your own fucking shit. Yeah, it's all
I didn't know that.
Fucking,
trash.
Bullshit.
So, but like, so hers,
Bullshit.
there's also another one where they're like low key upset about what it came up with, but like,
I want to. I would like to see it, but I'm just at this point after that fucking shit because I was pissed. I was like, I literally.
I mean, I'd be mad
like
too.
I had like a granddad trying to figure out the VCR moment. I was like, I kept seeing the line come down, and it was just this fucking like. And I know what the checkerboard means, but in my brain, in that moment, I was like, why the fuck isn't it telling me who my celebrity fucking thing is?
All right, so I did the same one and it kept doing that. I didn't know you had to download something.
And then I was like, somebody was like, yo, you have to like upload the picture like it's fake.
I did not know that. That's why it never worked.
I was like,
that's why
I
it
was
didn't
so
work
disappointed. I was so disappointed. But then I was like,
that's
fucking
some
course.
bullshit. That's
of course.
bullshit.
That's some
Yeah,
bullshit.
of course.
That's some bullshit.
So,
motherfuckers.
So yeah,
Why
but
you
that whole
lying to me?
thing is
China, why you lying to me?
China.
China does not want you to
China.
have real freedom. China wants you to hate America, but China still wants you to go to your job and make money so that America can pay the loans.
So that we can pay them back.
Well,
All right.
mission accomplished.
Who's been to Germany? Anybody?
I have.
So this is I'm gonna show a meme. This is the first thing I noticed when I landed because it was at the airport, and I loved everything about it.
Oh yeah, you get a big
Like,
ass.
came off a flight. I'm hungover as shit. I needed a Big Mac and a beer.
That's essentially like all over Europe. Like the
Yeah,
McDonald's,
that's true,
they
actually.
all.
I saw it in Ireland too.
I mean, couldn't they do that here? Because didn't they do like the Taco Bell like cantinas? So why can't they do that here?
That's McDonald's.
Does America really need for McDonald's to serve beer?
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean,
That's
like,
fair.
God
It's
damn.
all like it's an issue of like getting liquor license, and that's up to
How
you.
many spokes on the wheel do we need to cut before the falls off the fucking car?
I still haven't been to that.
You're right.
Seriously.
I really want to go though.
Dude, I mean, as someone who eats McDonald's, like, it just, I don't eat it regularly, but I'd be lying if I said I haven't had McDonald's in the last, like, yeah, you know.
Nobody needs beer at McDonald's. Nobody.
Beer, I would, because you know it'd be like,
Go home. You know what?
It'd be like
Go get
Michelob
yourself a
Ultra.
six-pack and get
It'd be
one,
some
like,
whack
drink
shit
it on
too.
the way home.
McDonald's would have whack. If McDonald's in America, had
Mac
beer,
beer.
Driving.
it'd be whack.
Just Mac beer. Gross.
Val, what if they had Bud Light though? You would totally get down.
Shit.
I would drink it.
She wouldn't fucking leave that motherfucker.
Val with a
I
Bud
would
Light on
sit
tap.
at the. I would sit at the
10-piece
McDonald's
McNuggets.
and like.
Game on, dude.
I'll supersize that shit. All right,
If Alexa-
Valerie.
Weirdly, I don't like Bud Light Draft. I don't like it. Like if it's on tap.
All
I
right,
don't,
now
I
you're
don't
just
wanna
fucking
drink
weird,
it.
Val.
Huh?
Now you're just weird.
I'm
Why
just
not?
saying,
Why
I
don't you
only
like it, Val?
I mean, I don't 100% enjoy it in the can. I mean, wait, Bud Light in a can.
Get out.
She said not 100%, so there's a percentage there.
So, what you're saying is,
God, my mom is not watching this show.
I agree, Dave.
oh, that's actually very true. Yeah.
But I don't 100% enjoy Bud Light.
So what do you like it as?
I'm much more. I prefer it in the bottle, but you know, I mean.
Get out.
welcome to the magic hour, everybody.
This is when
Ding,
some of you
ding.
kicks in.
Ding ding.
I've not yet had a some a few. It's
Put
only-
the
this
bottle
is my
in the
third.
lotion.
This is my third, but I do have some lotion.
Oh my God, what is happening?
All
You
right.
may or may not need that later.
It goes with a bottle.
Why did this 12 Bud Light come with a
Anyway.
bottle of lotion?
Yeah,
Anyway,
put the lotion in the bottle. Exactly.
put the lotion in the can.
So that being said, talking about lotions and bottles, Valerie,
What?
read this meme.
Okay, I'm afraid. Cucumbers are now sold like this. We all know the reasons.
No, nobody.
Easier to pickle them, saving you a step.
Get out of here, boo.
Why? Because what? Why?
No, nobody.
Huh?
See, this is when I need Jamie.
For pickles? I don't.
Kitty. That's all I'm gonna say. Kitty. Keep it moving.
Hold on.
Boo. Boo.
Hold on.
What are we holding about?
Oh no. Marcus, I need a
I am
palate
getting
cleanser.
a-
Play
I
some
am
shit
getting
that's actually funny.
Wait, I sent some funny ones. Didn't
Fuck
I?
This
you,
is
Boo.
what happens when I don't participate in the TikTok part of this show.
This is not a TikTok.
It goes
I know.
off the rails.
Exactly.
Whatever. That shit's funny.
I sent
Yeah.
a lot of funny ones. What? Ew.
Is that why they're chopping up the cucumbers? Because
they're
people are
angry at
using
their
them for.
things?
I mean,
So
I
wait,
have a
the
hard
other
time
day,
believe-
I won't name the names of my friends, but the other day we talked about Lent, and I was like, I gave up Diet Coke for Lent. That's what I gave up for Lent. So in the process, I'm talking to this one girlfriend of mine. We were talking about it, and just regular conversation, she slips in. She goes, "I gave up using my toy because I was just using it too much." And I was like, and we kept talking, and I was like, wait, did I
mean,
hear what you just said?
tolerance, dude. She's
I was
building up a
like, you
tolerance.
gave
You gotta
up your
like.
toy because you were using it too much, and then she
Yeah.
just started laughing really hard.
So do you have a relationship with her where you could talk about this? Like, is she
They're
one of
girls,
those friends?
Marcus. Like,
Yeah, I don't
they're
know.
sorry, they're
Yeah.
women, Marcus.
I don't-
Like they could be
Yeah,
strangers.
but it
They
was
could
just
be
so
strangers
funny.
and
She
have
just like
that
slipped
same
it in, like
conversation.
in just regular conversation, it just kept on going, and I was like,
So hold up.
hold on.
But can she
Rewind.
use other things besides her toy? Could she
No,
use
I-
like
I'm sure she could, but she just
cucumber?
wasn't using her. She's no longer using her toy.
is that
Her favorite.
vibration?
I think she's. See, now I can't remember. She might have said her favorite toy, so she might be
My
using a
whole
different.
point is that I am sure there's enough toys in the world that like cucumbers are not at risk. And
I don't need.
I
a
mean, maybe
cucumber.
now, or if you're like 18 or 19 and afraid to go into a fucking. Well, I guess you could order everything for Amazon.
oh
and
my
shit.
god, Kitty, Jesus tits, man.
Jesus
I think
tits.
lotion.
Kevin Tit.
Yo,
I'm a
fuck.
big
Lotion.
Kevin Tit.
God,
Comes up.
just trying to jam it in, hey.
I sent some regular memes.
You
Well,
jam
how
it
come
in,
we
bro.
haven't used
Trying to
any of
jam
those?
it in, hey, Marcus. Trying to.
Hey, guys.
I sent some funny ones. Where are
Not
mine?
even spit on it.
Wait, Val, tell us about the demon stone thing.
The what?
No,
The
we didn't.
demon?
Yeah, we ain't talked
Yeah.
about the fucking spiders or the demon
Oh
stone.
yeah, the fucking
What the fuck is there? Yeah,
a
what
killing
happened?
stone.
So apparently this is
Fucking
tell everybody what you're talking about because this is some wild shit. I've never heard of this.
hold please, because I have to find it. Talks amongst yourselves.
Oh shit! Dude, why haven't we sent the link to Marcus already so we could scream at him for not
I
binging
did,
it
I
fast
sent it,
enough?
and
What the
then,
I
fuck?
like-
can't. Well, I mean, I'm ready to go when she wants to talk about it.
Why haven't you
Talk
already
about it right
binged it,
now.
Marcus?
You could show that picture. So we're
Bing
talking about Killing Stone right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Howard.
So apparently, and I was trying to, I swear I saw like a TV show about this. Um, there's a 1,000-year-old ancient Japanese demon stone that was that cracked open the other day, sometime this week. March 10 is when it opened. So like that was Wednesday. So 2022 is not looking good for everybody.
Hold on.
Apparently,
So what's the deal with this
so
stone
legend
then?
has it that the rock is called the, I'm probably going to pronounce it incorrectly, Sheshoski
The Killing Stone.
Can you say it in a Filipino voice?
Seshoseki, which translates into the Killing Stone. Per Japanese mythology, this is on Upworthy, written by Sethuraman S. Per Japanese mythology, the boulder is believed to contain the transformed corpse of Tamamo no Mai, a woman who was part of a secret plot that was hatched by the feudal warlord to kill Emperor Toba in the 12th century. Her real identity was supposedly an evil 9-tailed fox, and she was killed by a warrior, and then they trapped her soul into this killing stone. And apparently this has been like a big tourist attraction for a really long time. And oh, I lied. It was March 5th that they found it split.
Can I follow
like
up on that?
Yes.
So, like, Inside Edition, because you know them motherfuckers are always on some shit. Article from March 10th by a couple days ago, Joanna Lee. Headline is Japan's Killing Stone cracks open, igniting ancient superstitions. A malevolent spirit has been released. The myth behind the Tamamo no Mei, the deadly nine-tailed fox who is supposedly imprisoned in the Killing Stone, extends over a millennia and is well documented in various forms of Japanese literature, including plays and anime films. So if you ever seen Naruto, like he has the nine-tailed fox trapped inside of him. So like that shit's like all over the place. Anyone familiar with the Japanese legend of Sesho Seki or the Killing Stone should be alarmed. Following reports earlier this week, the volcanic rock is recently split in two. According to mythology, it's everything that Val said. So,
yes, Kitsune, I think is what it's called, the 9-tailed fox. But like, so my understanding is that Japanese people are very spiritual, like really like the culture relies on a lot of mythology and like mythical creatures and legend and stuff like that. And so for like a lot of the Japanese, this is like mind blowing.
Yeah, they quoted one person saying, "I feel like I've seen something I shouldn't see," and was I'm getting really scared.
So I went to my resident Japanese woman, who I was, if you didn't know, was once engaged to a Japanese one. So as soon as Val sent me this, I had to text her and be like, "What the fuck's going on with your people?" And she's like,
what the
crazy
fuck's
shit.
going on with your people?
So she's like, "Oh, you know my people, some crazy Asians." She's like, "Yeah, everybody's freaking the fuck out." It's because her mom is super, super fucking superstitious and shit. So, yeah, Japanese are like they're worse than like Spanish with Christianity. The Japanese with their folklore and the dead are fucking super, super like entrenched in that shit. Into it. Like if anything happens, it's like a sign that happened for a reason. Like it's worse than astrology.
Yeah, so the Killing Stone has been really like, I mean, it's been, what's the word?
First of all, Michael, that's racist. If not, it's adjacent. Like,
Michael, go sit in the corner. God damn it! Get in the corner.
I don't know.
I can't tell you to get out, so go in the corner.
I'm not sure.
But they have centuries old like etchings and like it's been documented, like well documented.
Nine-tailed foxes and like all kinds of shit and like Japanese lore and stuff.
So, I mean, it's the
It's the
Another
apocalypse.
goddamn
harbinger
world. We're all
of
gonna
It's
the
the
end of
apocalypse.
days.
Motherfuckers
Who
are like
had the
unearthing
fucking
mummies.
cracking of the killing stone
You
open
got
in
you
like
got
in
motherfuckers
their
in
business
Egypt
card?
popping open sarcophagus and shit and just like unleashing all kinds of fucking shit. And then you got this like I've seen X-Men Apocalypse. I understand that.
Hey, Boo, read this meme about 2022.
Mm.
Oh wait, that's
COVID right.
wrong one.
Wait.
Nope, that's wrong one. That
Shit.
This is, the hand that 2022 dealt us. He kind of looks like me. If I gotta put my fedora on, my fedora, shit.
Fedora.
Fedora.
No. I two things.
Yes.
I'm working on a project. It's a children's show about a really hip, like kind of hipster, jet setter,
That
traveler and stuff, and she goes all over the place, with her brother and stuff. And it's going to be for kids. And we're going to call it Fedora the Explorer. You know what's awesome? Is that's the
Is that going to be one of your bits on your stand-up?
It's the second time I told that joke today, and it went over, and I did it sober, and I just did it best. So
I'm debating if I like you still.
I'm still partial to the not sober.
Oh, I mean, I'm definitely going to do it drunk first. Like, it's really going to be a challenge of how drunk can I get before I can't do it, and then I'm going to work my way back.
That is fair.
Only right.
It's totally fair.
I feel
Walk
like
it back every time.
I feel like every comedian kind of gets to that point where, like, I'm sure they're like, "Well, how wasted can I get?" And then they're all like, "Okay." Everyone.
That's how it was in the kitchen sometimes. Like, how drunk can I get before I can't fucking cook an omelet?
Before you lose a thumb.
Before I drop the pan all the time.
You can spill hot grease in your crotch, like.
I mean, we built a
hard
studio
boil your
on it.
nuts, like.
All right, Val. Let's read this meme, Val.
Okay. I want a reality show where people who don't tip have to work a double at a restaurant with a huge outdoor patio in front for the first nice day of the year.
Yes.
Yes.
I love it.
Dude, if that streaming service was $100 a month, I would pay it. I would cancel all of my other streaming services. Sorry, kids. You want Disney? Go to your mom's house. I'm watching this shit right there.
You know what the streaming service is called? Ranch.
Hashtag where's my ranch?
Hashtag where's my ranch? Fuck you. Yeah.
Fuck your ranch, bitch. Fuck your ranch.
Man. Yeah. I would watch that endlessly, religiously. I would give up porn for that. I would eventually probably just substitute that for my shit. Like, yeah, that's right. You're in the 100%. Weeds now, bitch. Yeah, you got a fucking 12 top. We all want separate checks. Oh shit!
Oh my god!
God, I need a cigarette.
What the fuck did we walk into?
Oh my god!
Doing whippets in the walk-in.
Dude.
Crying in the walk-in.
Bottomless mimosas.
Bottomless.
Shit. Yeah, that would be top-notch entertainment.
I got cash.
I would pay $100 for that stream. Like I said, cancel everything else.
Oh wait, so the other day, and it's again down by the river is like full-fledged now. So the other day, there's this person who had come from Upper Caucasia, I'm assuming, He sat down by himself, wasn't sat by anybody. He and his person, whoever, sat down like at a table that nobody saw. And
Carl.
we were like, we're currently understaffed, like we don't have enough servers to be working outside. We don't have, well, I mean, we have enough bartenders, but like we don't have enough servers. And so there were only two people working. I love Billy Martin's Tavern, by the way. I love.
Hey, you were there this week, weren't you? last
I
week?
was. No, a couple weeks ago I was there.
It was last week, though.
So this dude sits down, and one of our servers, this one of the guys who's Latino, he's going out there, and he's like, he sees, he's talking to current customers, and he's like trying to, they're whatever, interacting with them, and this guy starts snapping at him, and he looks up, and he goes, and he looks back down at his customers, and he's talking to them. This dude fucking whistles at him, and his face was like, he's like, if I talk to him right now, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of him. He's like, I need to walk away. And so he starts, like, he turns around, he looks right at him, and he like turns around and walks away. The dude comes up to him, and he's like, hey, I was calling you, and snaps at him, and the server was like, and he just like walks away from him, because he was like, if I interacted with him at all,
I'm
he
gonna
was like,
fucking,
I was gonna knock
punch
him out.
I just, while you were telling that story, I thought of 100 things that I would have done to that dude, and all of them would have gotten me on the news and in prison.
Yeah. And when he walked inside.
Every
Now,
single one of them.
we've discussed this before. The majority of the staff at Nick's Riverside Grill are women, are people of color. Like, there may be like 3 or 4 white people who work there. The rest are people of color. And so we were all like, what happened? And so he's telling one of our managers, also a Latin guy, and he was like, I'm gonna fucking beat that guy's ass. And I was like, okay, maybe you shouldn't be the one to go outside. And so our general manager, she was like, I'm gonna beat his ass. I was like, okay, maybe both of you should go outside. I was like, so I mean, say what you will, I know that I might have a few complaints about Nick's, but like, when all it comes out, when push comes to shove, like, that shit doesn't fly at our establishment. And they were all like, get the fuck out of here, like, get out.
So what do you say to that?
He's like, oh, I want to talk to the man. And she was like, I am the general manager. Please leave. Like, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I wanted to go out and be like, sir, do you need some lessons in manners? Because I can teach you in preschool again. Please. What is the fucking matter with you?
This falls under, like, you don't argue with crazy people. Like, this
That's
dude
not
lives
crazy.
in, like,
That's entitled.
No.
He's not
Let me
crazy.
Let me finish. Entitlement is a form of crazy. It is a belief. It's some shit. Entitled people fucking feel this shit in their fuck. It is delusional, right?
Yeah,
Entitled people
I
are
guess,
fucking
yeah.
delusional, right? Thinking that you can snap your fucking delusional. Motherfucker, you must be out of your fucking mind. Right.
Like, who would think?
So why are we so we don't argue with motherfuckers like that. We do what the fuck y'all just did, which is homie walks a fucking way from him.
Bye.
Doesn't fucking give him that energy. Because in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, I've already winged so many things at this dude from across the bar, and like, you know what I mean? I've already mentally gone through the encyclopedia of horrible things to do to someone that tries to treat you like that. And so the best thing to do is walk away. Let the manager tell this dude to get the fuck out. But like, that is a form of crazy, Val, because that dude honestly thinks that is a normal way to fucking behave, and it's not.
Who, like, and that's the thing. It's like,
but
why
can I
would
teach you some
ever
manners?
think
He's gonna be
that,
like, yellow lady, why are you talking to me? You know what I'm saying?
I'd be
If
like,
you walked
and
up
now
and
you
tried
have to leave.
if
sir.
you walked up
Good
on him
sir.
and tried to be like, hey, can we teach you some, he's gonna be like,
why is the help talking?
I wouldn't. I mean,
Right.
obviously, I wouldn't have even engaged with him. But like,
yeah.
what I wanted to be like is, you
Fuck
need
that
to
guy.
learn some manners.
I
sir.
hope all of
Good
his
sir.
soda is flat All of his meals are cold.
Mm.
May he wake up in a pool of his own urine
was
every
definitely
day
sent
for
on
the
his
rest of his
way.
life, and with a little trickle of blood in it. You know what I mean? Just to scare him. Like,
And like I said, like, that shit, that kind of shit is
Mm-mm.
absolutely not tolerated, And so
It shouldn't be
he
like
would,
anywhere.
well,
The
see, but
hell?
that's the thing is that at a lot of establishments, people would be made to like suck that shit up. They would have just put like another person onto that table, and just be like, "Oh, we're sorry, we'll buy you like a round of drinks." No, fuck you. Don't behave that way in public. Get the fuck out.
But Val,
Again, like I said, that's the one thing that I really appreciate about where I work is that they will like go to bat for you that
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Good.
but
Hell
here's the
yeah.
thing: do you think it's like less acceptable now after the pandemic and after our patients are worn thin? Do you
it
think
was
more
never
people?
acceptable in the
No,
first
I know it
place.
was never acceptable. What Val just said is now more restaurants can be like, we don't need to deal with this fucking unhealthiness and this toxic bullshit. Get the fuck out.
No, I still think that there are places that would tolerate that. I think like I said, I think one of
There's
the things that
definitely
I really do
places that
appreciate
try
about
to
where I work
be
is
like.
that it's not tolerated.
Yeah, I feel like there's places that try so hard to like cater to that kind of people specifically,
Yeah,
just in the hopes
and
to like
actually,
try
I
to.
remember like she would our
You care
general
more about
manager
a
was
bad
like,
Yelp
there's
review
like
than
I felt like he was gonna say, the customer is always right, and she was like, the customer is not always right. The customer is never right.
a lot of the time. The
Usually
customer
not.
is
Usually
an
not.
asshole.
So yeah. So shout out to my management team for that, for
What?
sure.
They got something right. Wait, I said that.
So we are coming up almost on the second hour of the show, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who have been watching, especially all you first timers. And if you have not already, one more time, reach out, touch that like button, kick the fucking shit out of that share button, subscribe until you fucking just your eyes bleed, and get a whole fucking face full of this show on all your favorite podcast streaming platforms. On Facebook and Instagram, the District of Misfits Show. Excuse me.
Blah blah blah. That lovely.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out episodes of this show as well as other content produced by District Dogface Studio. And if you really, really want to support us financially, oh shit, I forgot about Twitch.
Don't forget the Twitch people.
Can't
We
forget
love
about
the Twitch people.
Shout out to our Twitch homies on Twitch, District of Misfits. Go to crushingdc.com, get yourself some gear. Great gifts, also just cool things for around your house and stuff, and you'll be supporting us directly. We really appreciate that. And if you're interested in being a guest on this show, got a cause that you'd like to promote, or a business or a project or anything like that, or if you'd like to produce a podcast and you would like some assistance, we can make that happen for you. Please reach out to us at districtdogfacestudio@gmail.com.
What?
Boom.
All right, so.
What? So I have...
Yes.
I have a potentially, well, not potentially. I'm going to do my best to be level-headed. But I have a parent-teacher conference. Well, excuse me, I have a vice principal parent conference tomorrow that I must prepare for.
Do I need to come as an advocate? Because I can do that.
No, it's going to happen via Zoom because it's probably just for the best. But
so you don't snatch somebody's life?
I mean,
I could still be on as an advocate.
No, dude, actually, no, I can't say this on air, but if you're going to be up in the morning, I might require you to
I mean, I'd be happy to do it.
Do a little cosplay.
Okay, what kind of party is this?
Shh,
Marcus.
The less you know, the better.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Valerie.
Sir.
How's this make you feel?
I don't want to see. No.
Yeah, poisonous spiders coming, y'all. Get ready. It's gonna be great. Parachuting from the sky. Yeah. Zoom parent conferences have been saving teachers from getting their weeds snatched since 2020.
I have terrible arachnophobia. And the
They're coming.
these fucking
Yeah, so like last week or like a few weeks ago, I saw an article and it said like they're coming to like the Northeast. But today I saw an article. But listen, today I saw an article. It said they're coming to DC specifically now.
Well, no. So right now they
They're
are
gonna
currently in
blanket
the
the
North
whole
Carolina region and
They
have
just
been.
left South Carolina
They are
and
going to
North
start
Carolina.
migrating. They're shit. They are migrating in that general direction. North and north and west is how they're making their way.
They're huge.
Here is the thing. So so the whole thing with arachnophobia, at least for me, is that I know it's irrational. Like I know it's
No, it's not.
completely
Spiders are fucking
irrational.
gross. It's not irrational.
But like,
He's not wrong with that at all.
so
It's not
those
irrational. Like I
spiders,
think it's actually kind of like, you know, it was funny like the first 2 or 3 times when Marcus like flashed a fucking spider, but like after that, it's like, no, that shit's not fucking no. Yo, hey, yo, Marcus, Marcus, I am team spiders or I'm team no on the spiders and yeah.
So, but
I'm with
wait.
Val.
So, but the thing is, they are good. Apparently, they're
gonna kill all the mosquitoes.
They kill other
Stink bugs. I heard that's one of the
stink
things.
bugs. Yeah,
Stink
other
bugs.
invasive insects, including the stink bug, which they're horrible.
Yeah.
Those stink bugs. And then
Yeah,
something
that's-
else. I can't remember what.
That's one
So,
thing
like,
I
and
read
they're
is
not
that
like very venom. Like even if they were to try and bite you, like they can't really break through the skin.
All right, so first of all, I don't care about a stink bug. I've never had an issue with a
I
stink
hate
bug.
stink
Well,
bugs.
the thing with
I
them
hate
is that they
fucking
are
mosquitoes.
Well, the thing about stink bugs, though, I think, is that they are like really bad for the environment. They like mess with the like ecosystem.
And they're invasive, like so they don't belong here. They were like introduced by.
And so while the spiders are also invasive, what I read, and I may be wrong, is that they're more of a positive because they're gonna get rid of a bunch of shit that shouldn't be here.
Yes.
So you guys brought up mosquitoes. Did you see this fucking thing about GMO mosquitoes? EPA fucking approved this. They're getting ready to release 2.4 million modified
Why?
mosquitoes.
For what?
I don't know.
What do they do? Why would they release them? And why would they make them to begin
there
with?
was something.
You know why, guys? Stop. To digitize us.
Digitize us.
No.
To
Digitalize.
us. They want to
Digitalize.
We're
gonna digitalize us.
They're gonna spread.
Digitalize.
They're gonna spread COVID-27 through.
Digitalize.
Nick,
They're gonna digilicious. They're gonna make us digilicious.
So, do you guys watch? Who watches Black Mirror?
I watched a few.
did.
I
there's
watched some a few.
There's an episode when they release modified fucking bees or something like that, and it's like the longest one. It's one of the best ones they have, but it's really freaky and scary because it actually could happen type shit.
Wait, hair sign. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
No, that was it.
How are they trying to cure malaria by
malaria?
How?
I think I may be wrong, but I think I remember reading an article about this a long time ago, and I think they're either like not able to reproduce, so when they go to mate with other mosquitoes, there's gonna be the whole point is the whole point is that they're gonna lower the number of mosquitoes by releasing these mosquitoes. I don't know if they're like have like
remember this. It's like
yeah,
when
there's
they
something
like when they produce that they're like mules. They can't like reproduce after.
something like there's something like that. Something about reducing the total population of mosquitoes by releasing more mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes are like this big. Can you imagine a manufacturer line like actually producing that many mosquitoes that like that?
So, honey, what'd you do today? I just, created a genetic
I just made some more
mosquitoes.
Like, how can you live with yourself, goddammit?
Anyways, Marcus, play a TikTok so I can leave.
Play some TikTok.
Entertain me.
Throw out a trash can. Can I just leave the empty can on the street? Should I put it in a trash bag?
Start it over again.
Should I put it inside another trash can? Trying to leave a note only leads to ridicule. Do I need to tip it over?
Boo.
Bye, Marcus.
What did he do?
We
Wait,
lost him.
so I sent lots of fun TikToks and he didn't use any of them. I did. 3 of them at least. What do you mean? They're pretty funny. The one with the dad bathing his son, that's pretty funny. The dad with the baby who's like drawing pictures in the bathtub. That's funny.
Boo.
Boo.
Marcus, your mic is
I'm
muted
gonna keep
too,
drinking my Bud Light. Cheers, everybody. Boo, what are you drinking in that lovely DCAF mug?
Hendrix and tonic.
Oh,
Classic.
classic.
Costco Hendrix too, so it's a big.
I need to get I need to get some mugs. Some of our mugs.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
Oh,
Izzy
shit.
was drinking soda out of like my white DC as fuck mug, and I was like, I kind of want to take a picture, and then I was like,
Who was DJ?
Izzy was
Oh, is he?
like something about a 9-year-old drinking out of a mug with the word "fuck" on it. I was just like, no, I'm just gonna bask in this moment in real time. Let it go.
Izzy would be the proper 9-year-old to be drinking out of a fucking DC.
Man, I can't have my honey badger on the interwebs like that, though. She already gonna be once she already gets to that point, dude. Like she's gonna be one of those girls that once she gets on social media, it's gonna be.
She's gonna be like a firecracker, but
I mean, like hopefully, like she'll have the tools instilled in her to know that like 80% of the shit that you see out here with these influencers and shit ain't real. It's manufactured, and people spend a lot of money. And she understands how filters work. We play with filters all the time. Like when we FaceTime on Messenger and stuff, like, there's all these filters on there. Like, she gets that shit. So I'm not worried about it. But she's going to be all up in whatever the big thing is by the time she's a teenager. She's going to be, it's going to be stupid.
Nope.
No. All right. Well, so I want to apologize to everyone that is still watching for this riveting turn of events that is happening here.
What's happening over there, Marcus?
No, hear me?
Oh, there we go. He's back.
Oh, hi. Hi, I'm back.
With your fancy ass microphone.
Yeah.
Shut up.
My name is Mark.
At a trash can. Can I just leave the
But for real, how
pretty
do you do
meta.
that? How do you get rid of it?
How do you get rid of a trash can? I think honestly, putting it inside of a bigger trash can was the way.
Yeah. I would say putting it in a trash bag, then putting it in a bigger trash can.
That's the way I would agree with that. Yes. Balance that.
I mean, she's not wrong.
No,
Not
not at all.
wrong. Like,
No.
There is this place I've been walking by, and there is this trash can like right by all the other trash cans, but it's upside down on this like pole, and it's been there for weeks. And I think they're trying to get rid of it, but I don't think the message has been conveyed. Yeah.
Now wait, I got a question though. Do you use the trash can do you fill the trash can that you're about to throw
fill it
up?
with more trash.
You fill it with more trash, then put it in a trash bag, and put that in a bigger trash can.
Yes, you put it in the bin. Yes.
Yeah, that blew my.
I mean, you want to be efficient.
And yeah, I mean, it's all going to a landfill, and
there's no more recycling anyway.
So
yeah, there really
there's no money in recycling
like,
apparently.
They don't recycle. You put all the shit in the recycling bin, and then they put it in the fucking landfill.
So if you guys watch any documentaries on recycling, they tell you where the waste goes, like over in like Thailand and shit. It's really depressing. It's really.
Oh yeah, we
depressing.
literally ship our trash overseas for other people to deal
and
with.
It's just
thinking
it's
like
sad, dude.
And they end up burning most of it.
Exactly.
A lot of it.
It's just
which
just
goes
like
in,
it's
so
fucked up.
it's like we might as well have been burning it ourselves.
More.
Like it's dumb. It's real dumb.
All right, so Val,
this is why we have 80-degree temperatures on Monday and then it's snowing on Saturday. This is
Past
what
the point of no return. Yep.
yes.
All right, Valerie.
And on
I'm
that
gonna give-
happy note, guys, thank you for tuning into the show. No, I don't know if you guys are gonna hang out. I got to get the fuck out of here. I don't have any rants. I apparently blew my wad in hour 1 of the show.
Well, I'm only gonna play a couple of TikToks and we're getting out. So if you want to get out, go ahead and get out, bro.
Just watch
Well,
a
if you're gonna
TikTok.
play, if you're gonna play
TikToks, yeah.
if you're gonna play the TikToks, then fucking play the TikToks. Then
Okay, I got 2 more left. So or 3. Val, you want the father or you want the thing with the babies' faces?
I think we should do both.
Okay, I got 3 left then. All right, here we go.
And who'd you draw next to mommy? Now I gotta wait for her drawing skills to improve to figure out who that dude with legs is.
Because it ain't dad.
Oh. Okay.
It's not time.
Okay.
Second to last. Faces.
Try the trend where you morph your baby picture into you now to see how much you've changed.
Wait, no! It's not me! Nope, that's not me either! Okay, come on, there's one clear answer here. Nope, that's my mom!
She kind of looks like
Okay, this
Alma.
is getting
does.
ridiculous. Come on. Nope.
see where
Okay,
the
I
fuck
look
it
a
is.
lot
I
like
think
my
we have
sister,
to
but
the
that's
first
still not me! Please recognize me, I'm a little potato. No! That's my father! He has a mustache!
Yeah,
Well, 50-50 chance. Yep, okay, saw that one coming. Okay, this is your final chance, TikTok filter. Get it right! Baby potato. I'm even doing the face. Did I just morph out of nothing? I exist!
She's not real. She's not real.
Wow.
She's been digitized.
She's been digitized. Fuck, bro. Shouldn't have taken that vaccine, bro. Knocked it out. Go there, no baby. Come on here, now, we'll digital.
Digitized.
Last one of the evening.
Back ain't fine, you hurt me spine and the shoulder blade sides. Then right here, arm lay down and rotate, arm goes high.
You're gonna need to rewind that selector.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
You say you want to watch it
They
again?
do it again?
Yes.
It was
didn't
a
load.
lag. It didn't. Yeah.
Oh.
Your back ain't fine, you hurt me spine and the shoulder blade sides. Then right here, arm lay down and rotate, arm goes high.
Oh wait, that's his lady.
Yes.
Oh
My god.
I have nothing positive to contribute to that. On that note, thank y'all, everybody. I love y'all. I will see y'all. Shit. Oh shit. Next week, y'all. Next week, I think I could be wrong. Next week is my birthday week. Next week is also like a demolition derby of all of my life activities colliding at once. Because
So we won't see you?
Guess what next week is, guys? I'll give you 3 guesses.
Is that your checkup for hernia?
No, shithead. Guess. It's a work thing. Guess.
MGM.
There you go, buddy.
Oh no.
There you go. Rumor
All right,
has it.
come find us next week without Boo.
Rumor has it. Dude, I'm going to be like
Make that money, man. Fuck MGM.
Yeah. It's going to be brutal.
However,
We're going to have
Take
Boo's
their money.
belated birthday bash at some point on this
Boo's
show.
birthday
I mean, we could pre-record.
falls on a Thursday,
Tuesday.
which is
Pre-record.
also a day
Tuesday.
that Val is down by the river.
We'll do a live episode of us drinking to airplanes.
Oh god.
Hell no. You know what I'm not doing? You know
You
what
said
I'm
too
not doing is
soon.
playing that fucking game. I'll be like, Ron Jolly, it's my birthday. You can fuck off.
Listen, everybody.
And Val, my birthday's on a Tuesday.
Thursday. You told me Thursday.
I said no such thing. My birthday's on
With
All
that,
right, well,
we are out. Thank you for
Tuesday
calling.
also
Calling
is-
shit. Thank you for having a District of Misfits
Tuesday-
show. And thank
Tuesday
you for calling.
Grab his dick and twist it! Oh my god!
push me off.